And we are live. That's right, broadcasting live from Space Island Cerberus, call sign CERB. I hope this transmission is reaching you well, wherever you are out there. Well, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are having an excellent Thursday. Howdy, howdy. Good morning to those who observe. And what's up, everybody? What's up? It's time to stream. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little stream here. It is not quite Friday. There isn't a Friday this week. I'm sorry, everybody. I just want to let you all know there will not be a Friday this week. Not just a no Friday stream. We're skipping Friday entirely this week. It's never happened before. It's never going to happen again. But that's what I've been told. And hey, don't shoot the messenger, okay? It had nothing to do with me, probably. I definitely didn't, encounter some kind of shiny red button that said press me. And I definitely didn't press that button and a message appeared on a screen that said, "This Friday has been deleted." Like, why are we shooting you? Like, you guys need an excuse. That could be any. He broke Friday. Well, I mean, yes, yeah. All right, maybe I had a small part to play in the reason why Friday does not exist this week. Listen, that big shiny red button, it looked like candy, okay? It looked like it looked like a fire, like the little cinnamon fireball candy. Is Friday. Ugh. Whew. Friday's back, everybody. Except for it's back for everybody except for me. Turns out, like, shooting me broke that curse or whatever. So Friday's back for everybody except for me. I don't get one because I pressed the button. Oops. Well, dang it. Shoot. Fine. You guys enjoy without me. Fine. You guys listen. You go listen to David Lynch, announcing that it's Friday once again without me. It's whatever. I'm not mad or anything. Anyway, nice hat, by the way. Thank you. I didn't know if anybody would notice. Thank you for noticing. I didn't think anybody would notice because it's like invisible, but thank you for noticing. Also, how the hell did you notice? Is this not working? It's supposed to be invisible. It was advertised that it was an invisible hat. I'm gonna get my money back. I need a refund. So, does he have the hat on? I can't tell. Wait, I see it. Bunch of jokers. Welcome on in, Lemon, Dr. Possum Shadow, Tape, Elizabeth, and anybody else who is out there wearing invisible hats or any other kind of invisible clothes. Maybe just completely being invisible. Maybe, you know what? Welcome on in all of the invisible people, like the invisible man, like all the invisible men. Welcome on in, invisible men. I know you're there. You can't fool me, okay? I'm wise to your tricks. So, thank you for being here early, everybody. Every now and then I like to every now and then do a little giveaway or something, a little a prize, a reward for being here early. So I went ahead, everybody who's here early, I went ahead. I had some people break into your house and they stole your bed, but don't worry, I had them install new beds. So everybody, you are all getting this bed installed in your home. You're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody's thrilled about that, I'm sure. Did you sleep any better last night? I don't know. This has been a weird week for me. I feel weird this week. I feel like I've been sleeping better, but just I don't know. I feel weird this week. I'm feeling weird. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's one of those like things where you're like it's allergies. Maybe you'd sleep better if you had a footbed. Dang, too bad I gave one away to everybody who's here early. I should have saved a wretched gripper bed for myself. I should have saved one. Yeah, you should have those people break into the broadcasting station and give you a footbed too. No, they're all gone. We're there. That was the last of them. They were a limited run. They were a limited like edition bed. They're doing those now. And that, like, they're doing beds that are like they're collabs, right? Like, kind of like how, you know, fast food restaurant might do a collab meal with, like, I don't know, like Peak did a thing with like baby no money sign. It's gonna be like the baby no money sign bed, or like, you know, I guess a footbed. It's limited edition. Lemon will give you hers? No. Lemon will not be giving me hers. I'm keeping mine. You guys are stoked about the damn nasty gripper beds. Okay. You can have mine? No. I'll be fine. I just kind of curl up in the corner back here. I just curl up in the corner back there and I like curl up with Dusty. I'll be all right. That's, you know, that's how I handle sleeping. Okay. No, I insist. That sounds like a threat. All right. Well, now I'm scared. So, let's talk about video games and things. What are we doing today? Today, we're gonna be playing the demo for Queen's Domain. That's a game being developed by community member Biogenesis, and his game dev team that he is a part of. And so there's this demo, Queen's Domain. Has nothing to do with Kingsfield, for those of you thinking that maybe, you know, absolutely nothing. Completely different game. Actually, I know next to nothing about Kingsfield, other than like the most. I know it's very, very hard, and it's where the Dark Souls games came from. But I'm excited because a little bit I've seen of it, it looks really cool. It looks like something I could definitely get into. So I'm excited to check the demo out. After that, I planned for Observation Duty 8. And we're probably going to stick to the plan. But right before I started streaming, I found out the No I'm Not a Human update was released today. It just came out. So I'm a little bit tempted. To play the No I'm Not a Human update. That I had been kind of holding off on playing more of that game until the update dropped, and it is out now. We'll see. There's a lot of reading in that game, and I'm a little like when I'm sleepy, reading, forget about it. I can barely get out words without, you know, having to read them. But we'll see. This guy doesn't want to look. Oh, I do want to. I like OD8. My stream was behind. Do know I'm not a human. Oh, I'm just being straight up told. I'm being straight up told what to stream now. Alright, well, maybe. We'll see. I'm not making any promises. So for now, assume it's going to be OD8, which still is very exciting, but maybe we'll do No I'm Not a Human. If we're going to do that, we got to go quick. So I guess let's get into the game, shall we? Yeah, streamer. Written with a sort of aggression and anger that just sort of feels like there's a resentment of all streamers, despite herself being one. I'm playing No, I'm Not a Human vicariously through you. That's one way of I mean, you guys were playing it, though, is the thing, I thought. Yeah, no, you guys were playing it, except for the thing with the bugs that it was having was irritating, which I get that. Hey, I mean, feel free to vicariously play the game through me, I guess. I guess. We were, but Core Keeper. I get that. I wonder if I should stream Core Keeper. I don't know. Core Keeper feels like a not stream game. Core Keeper feels like something that it's so like not my normal thing to stream that I don't know that it's going to be that interesting for most people. And Shadow says, I'd watch you play it in 3, 2, 1. She's gonna say it. Alright. So, alright. Let's play Queen's Domain demo. Which I would. See, I knew it. I knew it, Shadow. I knew it. Shadow gets best viewer of the year award. I'm hosting the Cerberus right now. This is the Cerberus. It's one award and it goes to Shadow. Congratulations. All right. So yeah, let's play Queen's Domain demo. Now, as I said, this is not my normal sort of thing to do. In fact, I barely even have any experience with Souls-likes in general. And that's kind of, I mean, this isn't a Souls-like necessarily, but it's an homage to Kingsfield, which Dark Souls came from. So, I will say, Shadow's gonna Expedition 33 it. Well, if it's just one award, then I guess that's how that works. Biogenesis, perfect timing. Welcome on in. Hello. I was just saying that this is a genre of games I know very little about. I have very little experience, especially with Kingsfield itself. I know next to nothing about it. But I know that I knew that this was going to be hard. I knew this was going to be a tough game. And so I did, this isn't my first playthrough, play session of this. I did play this a little bit last night off stream, just to familiarize myself with how it works. And I gotta say, the little bit that I played last night, I was very much vibing with it. Now, I didn't actually, like, I was kind of just quickly just familiarizing myself with the mechanics. I didn't do any, like, deep dive into anything here. And I did die. So, good. That's good. But I killed a bunch of enemies before I died, so I was happy about that. Me holding my world's best mod mug. I needed this. And the best mod goes to Nightbot. Nightbot? Ugh, really? Well, okay, I mean, that's what it says. The best mod goes to Cerberus. Why is it all bots? Wait a minute. And then I look over at the, like, judges panel and it's all bots. They're like, beep boop, vote for the bots, beep boop. Hey, it's out of my hands, okay? Listen, things maybe would have gone differently had I been the one running the awards, but you know, I mean, Cerberus does do a lot of heavy lifting around here, so maybe they would have been the same. I'm playing this with a mouse and keyboard. I don't know. I wasn't sure last night when I tested this out if it was meant to be played with a gamepad. But I'm gonna continue playing it with mouse and keyboard because that's what I started playing it with. Anyway, fresh save. I deleted my one from last night. I didn't, like I said, I barely skimmed the surface of this. And yeah, I'm excited to check this game out. I'm excited to check this out. I really, really like the vibe and the style of this. They only qualify for not award or bot awards. What a weird concept, a bot award show. Nobody would be excited about anything. It would be it'd be a whole bunch of nothing. I don't know, maybe some people would be. Maybe it'd be like, fuck yeah, Nightbot. Birdlay, hello. This game looks very familiar, really. Well, this is a demo. The bots would all clap. They would. But they clap all at the same time. Like, in sync. I thought that award show was already bought by Expedition 33. It's the bot award show. Oh, wait. The word, little bit of wordplay. Bought by Expedition 33. You know, I was about to get controversial for a moment there. I'm gonna choose not to, but I will say Expedition 33 has been in the news again for not so great reasons. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That being said, I'm sure it's an excellent, fantastic, delightful, wonderful game. Okay. Speaking of games, let's focus on what we're playing now. So yeah, I can tell you right away, I really, really like this style. It reminds me very slightly of Eclipsium. It's like Eclipsium mashed up with like, I don't know, I guess just like classic old school fantasy RPG graphics. It's all like, I don't know. It's pixely in a good way. Like I don't know what that effect is called. Is it dithering? I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. I guess it's dithering because I can see the dots. I think that's what that is. Is there a shark? There's something out there. I don't think I can get to it though. I can't get to it. I can't get to whatever is out there. Is there fishing in? I wonder if there's fishing in this game. I get over it. I don't think there's a sprint button. Oh, there is a sprint button. It's control. That's interesting. Dithering, color reduction, low resolution. This game looks cool. It does look cool. Welcome on in, kitties. Hello. Bitrate must die. Is this hurting the bitrate at all? Like, does it look fine for you guys? Remap sprint to shift. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Sometimes I won't do that because I'll be like, well, they must have put something important on shift or whatever. We're gonna change to the defaults for sprint. Was there something else that... Oh, key... There we go. Was there something else that shift was bound to? Where is sprint? Oh, wind dash. Thing on sprint isn't in the demo. Oh, okay. Everything looks good? Good. Because I remember with Eclipsium, we had to like make it less pixely because it was destroying the bitrate. So let's see. Control. One of these is control. Where is it? Where's sprint? Oh, run. There we go. Cool. Yeah, there we go. There we are. So it uses your stamina, it looks like. Now, I'm betting I can't make this jump. I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to make this jump. Nope. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Boat. I tested this demo out a little bit last night and I was like, is there there's gotta be something hidden in this boat. No, it's just boat. Presumably it's, I washed up here somehow. Giddies. Lily and Ginger. I love chicken. Give me treats. Good. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Birdlay. Bir- Birdley. Yeah. And here I was thinking, oh no, I've been detected. Oh no, I'm caught. Here I was just like, huh, this person seems very enthusiastic about stream. Turns out they were a fucking game dev. I'm kidding. Send them to fancy jail. You know what? Would that I could, but no, I wouldn't. I would, honestly, we're all better off without fancy jail. Devs are just pouring into the stream left and right. I know. I'm starting to get nervous. It's a conspiracy against me. You're gonna trap me in one of these dang games. I like the music a lot, by the way. This reminds me so much of shit that I listen to when I'm prepping D&D. You could be a dev, I could be a dev. Oh god. It could be any one of us. It was him. Watch, any minute now he's gonna turn into a game dev. Look, there. No, that's just blood. Adorable kitties. They are adorable kitties. The conspiracy where Cerb is a fun streamer to watch. I like how that can be interpreted in like two different ways. From my point of view, immediately I was like, that's a dig at me, like saying like, anyway. I get what you mean. It was well intentioned. Lemon's in on it too. Lemon writes the script. Actually, Lemon writes all the chat comments too, which is really weird. I don't fully understand how it works. Sleepy. Or beasts, no! Your Majesty, where are you? His burning eyes, always watching. The eyes! How long have we been here? Can't remember. Father, oh Father Wodasu, watch over me. Father of light, take away this darkness. Carry my soul to a higher place. Guide me, O great Father, to some place even higher. Your Highness, Puema's blessings upon us. I prayed day and night that aid might come, and here you are. For a moment I thought... Ipibi? Or Budayan? Sorry, Ipibi is a funny name. It sounds funny to me. For a moment I thought Ipibi or Budayan had returned from their errands. Many days passed. His Majesty ventured into Diempo Mausoleum with a company of knights. The door sealed tight behind them, and there hasn't been a single sign of their return. Not had even a moment to search for a way inside. We've struggled just to defend this small encampment from the beasts that roam the isle. I see you're unarmed. The weapons we arrived with have all been broken or lost. Take this rusted blade. It's all I've been able to find to defend myself. Thank you. Kind Knight. Commander Ekanta. Commander Rem. Go out past the barricade and search the isle. Look for the other knights, will you? And watch your back. There are all manner of beasts roaming about, mad with rage and lusting for blood. The lustful beasts. So, you hope there are horses in this game? I mean, I'm not the one to be asking that. She's just like, hey devs, probably not gonna play this game, but I think you should put horses in it. And I agree. There are no horses in the game. Oh. Well, then what's the fucking point? No, I'm kidding. So yeah. Maybe there's an invisible horse. We can pretend. We can pretend that we're riding a horse this whole time. The knight needs his trusty steed. My name is Steed. So yeah, to attack, you have to hold down the attack button until that bar is all the way full. You can do, and you can just like left click attack like that, but it does like no damage, I've learned. So it's always best to like fully charge up your attack in general. There's also this like thrust. Powerful thrust. Oh fuck. Powerful thrusting action. Requesting just one framed photo of a horse next to a rusty sword man. This game contains thousands of silent invisible horses. Holy shit! Game of the year. Once the yellow is full, it does good damage. Oh, really? Oh! Okay, interesting. That changes things a lot for me then. And then the blue is just a bit like of over damn, like that's like a fully charged up for a little bit extra. That's interesting. I was like really like, when I was messing around with this last night, I was like, it's taking a while. Okay. But I was just playing like super carefully. It's a bonus of like 30% or so. Definitely worth it if you're like sneaking up behind an enemy or something. Like if you have a good opportunity to charge it up. Like it. Diempo Mausoleum Monument Engraving. Within this house of sacred remains, those who fought valiantly rest eternal. Great God Wodaso watches over, guiding the souls to eternal paradise. Goddess Puima takes root below, returning earthly remains to the sacred cycle. Together they seal away the dark. Let the dead rest peacefully. Egg. Wait a minute. The door cannot be opened. Yeah, because it's a dang egg door. You guys put this specifically in here to infuriate me. I know it. I don't just have egg madness. I know this for a fact. It was placed there purposefully. With great resentment. Touché. What do the herbs do? Does it do any? What? Hold on. Where's my health at? Okay. My health is at 70. Does this heal? Okay, it does heal. I wasn't sure. I can't go that way. I really like this music. I don't know, it reminds me of something, but I can't say quite what it is. Stole. Oh, save. Here we go. Cool. Where am I at? Isle of Neosade? I'm probably mispronouncing so many things, as is tradition. The big circle up there. Maybe a giant cannon of some sort. Okay, now when I tested this out last night, I went over here. There were two things. There was, yeah. Bug, I can handle. Flying bug, I can handle. That son of a gun right there. Not you, not the mosquito. You're not too much trouble. But that guy right up there, I have not figured out how to deal with yet. Really didn't think about streamers reading text when I named all this shit. It did fuck streamers. They deserve, oh, God, he snuck up on, how dare you? The enemies are meant to be snuck up on, Not they should not be sneaking up on me. Good thing I know how to circle strafe like a pro. Yeah. Yeah. Ratty bug. I do really like that it's a ladybug rat. That's good. That's good shit right there. I would read it as Kneezeed while grabbing my cat's leg. Little kneesies. Where's that thing at? There it is. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! God damn it! All right, we perhaps will not be going this way. I feel like if there is a way to deal with those things, I do not have that ability yet. Maybe some kind of ranged weapon. Coin. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, bam. Switch. The shortcut to unlock later on, I'm sure. Can I make this jump? What if I sprint? Hold on. If I sprint, jump. Yeah, that gives me a bit of range. Gives me a little bit of distance. I don't think it's far enough. I don't know. I don't know if I can clear this. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Doing that attack. Oh, shit. Doing that attack actually seems like it dropped me down faster. Can I jump on top of this guy? Hold on. Oh, another one. Hey, that's not fair. That's not fair. One at a time, please. You know what? I can circle strafe around both of them. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, idiot. Get circle strafed. Foreboding cave. Where's this go? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're back here. My friends. Comrades, you won't believe what I've seen. Rats. Rats as big as a dog, with ladybug shells and eyeball plants that shoot fucking lasers. Look what I can do. Buzzkills. Buzzkills one and all. Ladybug rats are kind of cute. They are kind of cute. I do feel a little bit bad killing them. New Bachelor contestants. Hey, I'm the ladybug rat. I'm the ladybug rat from Queen's Domain. It's me. You want to go on a date? We can kill adventurers together. Actually, you know what? That's a pretty convincing, pretty tempting offer. Okay, I think I went here yesterday, maybe? Yeah. Okay, alright, well, let's see if I've learned anything after, you know, playing this for less than an hour. Because this is where I died yesterday. Since you don't know anything about... Wait, since you don't know about Kingsfield, I feel like I should maybe mention there are completely hidden doors that you interact with to open. Oh, really? So there's no kind of like prompt or indication. It's like just like you see something that looks a little off and you're like, what if I go hit E on that and it'll open? That's interesting. As somebody that will drive me completely insane. Perhaps little visual hints. Yeah, that'll drive me completely insane because I am very much a like 100% completionist. Like it's a habit I've had to restrain now that I stream, and so I would just be clicking on everything. This demo would last me 100 hours. I'm gonna do it though. That's how you get me circling entire maps in Doom trying to find the last door. Yeah, exactly. 100%ing this game will kill a man. Sign me the fuck up. All right, let's do it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Aha. You gotta let that stamina charge up. Is that what that's called? Stamina? The yellow bar? Is that what we're calling it? I'm not sure. Power meter. Okay, power. Unlimited. Stop killing them. They can't appear on the Ratchler if they're dead. But I just leveled up my weapon, so I think I'm gonna keep killing them actually. I don't know what leveling up the weapon does. I guess makes it probably a little bit more powerful. Smash. 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 Which button is it for the quick slot? You know what? I probably should read this guide. F? Yay, thank you. I appreciate it. Mouse wheel to change items. Oh, ooh, okay, cool. Good. Thank you. Tips like these. So is that like a thing that you're gonna do for everybody who plays the game? Is like, if you buy the game, you just get a direct line to Biogenesis. He'll get on a Discord call with you and be like, yeah, well, you're gonna want to do at this part, the see that one brick that's sticking out? You're gonna need to go ahead and click on that, and yeah, there you go. You opened up the secret door. No, fuck him, I only want to help serving. Aw, shucks, I'm special. We're gonna add button hints to the guides in the full game. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Cause it's like, I'm stupid and little things like that help. I did maybe walk about 10 streamers through all the new flesh secrets. Ooh, okay. You know what? I don't think I ever did the, I believe there was an update, an update for the new flesh. I don't think I ever played it, but I do remember feeling like when I was playing through it, feeling like there was a ton of hidden stuff. I'm sure I didn't find everything, but I did find a few things. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ooh. Swing and miss. Come down here where I can fight you. Coward. Whoa. Mega Nura? This room here is, nope, not here. Yes, here. This room here is trouble. Yep, here comes trouble. Come on. Ow! Dang it. I was doing good dodging him before. There we go. Is that a chicken? No, it's a chicket. Learn the difference. Bug. You like the creature designs? I like the creature designs too. I do have to wonder if I'm like handling these fights like the way that was envisioned for the game, or if they're like, shit, I didn't realize circle strafing and all that was going to be that good. I genuinely don't know if I'm playing this right. I don't know if there's like a dodge button that I've completely neglected. And they're like, oh fuck. My god, what is he doing? Oh no, wrong chat. Well, okay, that's the issue right there. These fuckers. Wonder if I can get over there. Not fast enough. That didn't work. Feels like there's a little bit of a wind up to walking speed. You don't, yeah. I think you don't yep. There's a little ramp up in walking speed. You don't instantly hit full walking speed. Oh, there's a backwards sprint. Okay, backwards sprinting is also super useful. Imagine the music was from bards behind you escorting you. Vegeta Lolo. I'd like to imagine that. I want to have a little, like, merry band of, like, you know, real goobers strumming, like, lutes and pan flutes. It's literally strumming pan flutes because they're just stupid. But that's what makes them so lovable. Go, go. What do we got here? What is this? A wooden club? Huh. Wooden club? Power 10. Ooh, okay, I didn't realize there's stats here. Power 7 plus 3%, speed average, slashing damage. Power 10, speed slow, impact. Difficult to wield, but certainly capable of a solid blow. Give it a shot. I do like the, like, slow, but, like, the calculated slow attacks or whatever. Like, I always enjoy that in games. Like, where you try to make every hit count. Does this have a charge? It's not as quick as of a charge, so gotta be careful here. Fire laser. There we go. Nothing over here? Okay. Secret door. Not a secret door. Do I dare go in here? I feel like this is a bad idea. Let's fucking go. Made it. Can they be a... Can I kind of... Did I kill it? I think I did. Ooh! You. There we go. I feel like I'm doing okay. I feel, all things considered, I feel like I'm not doing bad at this. Also, this is not me just being like, yeah, biogenesis is my regular, and now we got, this isn't me just being like devs here. I'm actually like kind of forgetting that I'm streaming a little bit and just being like, yeah, I'm getting into this. I'm enjoying. The moment I die, though, game sucks. Fuck this game. It sucks. It's bad. Immersion, yeah. I think the part of it is this is exactly the kind of fantasy I like. Like when I run my D&D games and stuff, I like this kind of style. Like I like when mundane things feel really when mundane seeming things are really dangerous. I guess it's kind of like old school. Something. I never played any actual old school D&D, but like, you know, I kind of get that it's a little more deadly. Serb found his Skyrim. Don't tell Todd. Listen, if I find out any of you said anything to Todd about me, let's just say, you see this club? You can get bashed in the head with it. You dork. Go back to the chess club. Chess club. Double entendre. That's a skeleton. I have a bad feeling about that skeleton right there. Also, there's a bug. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Skeletons are weak to bashing damage, right? I feel like universally, they're weak to bludgeoning. Oof. Bug! Run, 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 run. Oh, the skeleton followed. Oh my god, there's two of them. Fuck. Fuck. Run. Run. Yeah, it might be time to dip. It might be time to actually, like, get the hell out of here. Anyway, I would like to request a change to bug possums. And instead of killing them, you make them your pets and unleash them like a necromancer. Thank you, Mr. Missteps. Yeah, you know what? I love it. I love it. The bright red hit effect, or the bright red effect on hit means weakness. I knew it. It's a bludgeoning damage is always, it's always effective with skeletons. Is the dev in chat with us, right? Both of them. Two of them. I don't know how many devs there are, but yeah, Biogenesis and Birdlay. We got two freshly baked devs in chat. Nope, it's a joke. They can't see my stupid idea at all. It's a good idea. I like it. Skeletons. Charge up some more. One down? Nope, not yet. Ooh. Oh, I leveled up? Wait, hold on. Does it pause? I think it pauses while I level up. What do I do? I think if you don't make skeletons weak to bludgeoning, they put you in jail. I think so, yeah. What do I do if I... It said I leveled up. Level 2. Okay, I guess I don't do anything. I just level up and that's all that there is to it. The real joke is shooting skeletons with arrows. Yeah, I feel like they should be... Skeletons should be resistant to piercing damage. Because it's just gonna, like, go right through them. Nothing increases HP and attack power automatically. Okay, cool. So there's no, like, stats or anything to allocate. I like it. I gotta remember that I can sprint to back up. Getting rough. Yeah. That dang thrust. Oh! I'm barely alive. Does this heal me? I hope it does. Did I become inhealand? Oh yeah, I forgot I can use mouse wheel to do that. All right, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're back in it. There we go. Oh my god. Skeleton zone. Check the bestiary? Yeah. Oh, look at the little freak. Look at the little freak. A rather large rat-like creature adorned with gleaming red shell and wings. Usually quite fearful of humans, something on this isle has driven these creatures mad with rage. Oh yeah, defenses weak, slash weak. Weak to slashing, normal to impact. Oh, here we go. Okay. Keep on thrusting. Skeletons. Eee. The skeleton will disappoint you. What do we got? Resistant to slashing. That makes sense. Normal damage with piercing. Slashing. I feel like a slash. A slash is like I could see a slash being more powerful than a, like, piercing, like an arrow. It's just like, boom, goes right through him. But arrow to the skull, gets in there, rattles around, knocks the skull off maybe. So there's an argument to be had. As long as it's weak to impact slash bludgeoning, that's all that matters. I should keep that to alpacas. What? The keep on thrusting? That is one of the more tame things that's been said around here. Tame like an alpaca. Okay, no, I don't need to start a, like, uncouth off between me and alpaca. We're on, there's no, we're solidarity in being nasty boys, okay? There's solidarity amongst nasty boy streamers. I'm not trying to get in a competition here, but if I was, I'd fucking win it. And you know it, Jamie. Don't send that. Don't send that to him. Arrow to the knee. Fair point. Resistant to piercing. Yeah, resistant to piercing. Weak to slash and bludgeoning. Well, okay, weak to bludgeoning, not weak to like normal to slashing. But I've just received word they're killing me for the arrow to the knee joke. Oh, thank God. I wasn't gonna be the one to I didn't want to have to be the one to do it. I'm failing. I just want him back. The summoning the fancy lad. The ghost of the fancy lad is trapped safely away in a box that I bought from a weird alien vendor, okay? And that's the end of that story, I'm sure. Very don't tell mom energy. Don't tell mom. Yeah, I love that clip. It's very good. Would a good sword chop a dusty bone? Have to be really sharp. Like a 1,000-fold katana. Sentence to guard duty in Skyrim, which is a death sentence. That's true. They got dragons. Someone summon a skeleton to do some myth busting. We can use Dusty? No, I'm not attacking Dusty, okay? No. Why is everybody obsessed with me hurting Dusty? It used to be, oh, stomp Dusty this, stomp Dusty that. Like, I'm not using him as a Mythbuster guinea pig, okay? He is my alien mummy slash son, okay? Fancy Lab probably doesn't even use Pepe's. Probably, no, I can't imagine. Skeleton's weak to bludgeoning and a 1,000-folded katana blade. Yeah, exactly. You heard him once, I saw it, there's proof out there. That was a pinata, and you know that. That wasn't... Okay, there was that one time that he fell over, but that was an accident. That was during the pinata thing, actually. I don't know. It's ancient history. Stomping him isn't hurting him. Violent people say anything to justify it to themselves. Cerb has a violent stream, so he joins in on the violence. I'm a peaceful streamer. No, there's no violence here. This is a stream of good vibes, okay? Only good vibes only. Oh yeah, what is this key that I just picked up? Endu Shrine Gate key. Holy Sword Endu? The legendary flying sword of House Abraon. Worried about that bug. Oh yeah, what are the bugs weak to, actually? Weak to slashing. Okay, I wonder, it seems to me that, like, switching out weapons is... There's 3 different weapon slots, actually. Hold on a second. I wonder if I should be smart about this. So how do you switch between weapons? It's not mouse scroll. How do we cycle weapons? Ah, there we go. 1 and 2. Yeah, there we go. I have no healing items, but I'm gonna try to take down this bug anyway before he bugs me. Oh! Snuck up on me. They keep sneaking up on me. They're quiet. Ooh. Fuck. Here comes the bug. Is it following? Okay, maybe no bug. But I am kind of stuck in a bad spot here. And there's the bug. Alright. Come on, bring it on. Oops, that was very sloppy. Uh-oh. Do I have any healing items? Are there any healing items around? Game has no checkpoint system. Yeah, I should probably save, huh? I see some herbs though. I see some herbs there. Hang on. Let me go grab that. More skeletons. Okay, time to run. We're done. We'll come back. I don't know if saving respawns enemies. I'm gonna guess that it does, but I have no idea, honestly. Those are back. Turning. Resting does, saving doesn't. Oh, interesting. I like that. Yes, I will be saving real quick. Oh, there's another one. Another bug. Another one. Wait, why are there so many now? I don't remember there being this many bugs before. Save. Getting stressed out. Wait, I didn't see Lemon's comment earlier. You nonchalantly dropped Dusty on his head once. I saw it. Yeah, that was like the first time I got... That was right when I got Dusty, wasn't it? Yeah. Oops. Okay, alright. It is BRB time. So, we're gonna take a 3-minute BRB. When I get back, I'm very excited to play some more of this because I'm really enjoying Queen's Domain. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I really like it. I could definitely see myself getting into this. but I haven't died yet. The moment I die, it's over. I'm gonna hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. 3 minutes. Keep those peepers peeled for anomalies, and you might just get a spot at the mandatory pizza party. You know, we got Tiger Snark in there now. See? Look at them. Don't you want to join? Doesn't that look like fun? Doesn't that look like mandatory fun? Catch an anomaly, and you'll find out. I'll be right back. 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back on in. All right. Let's get back to it in just a moment. Indeed, happy birthday, Lemon. Happy birthday, Lemon. It is roughly, vaguely, Lemon's birthday time at some point within the past few or coming few days. So, happy birthday, Lemon. It's not my birthday. Never mind, I take it back. What was the break song? I keep meaning to ask more often. The previous one was from a game I've never played and know nothing about. This one was from Xenosaga Freaks, which is a delightful name for a game. God, I hate this chair. It's a delightful name for a game. It's a PlayStation 2 game called Xenosaga Freaks. This is BGM number 4. So, yeah, it's a good song. I like all the I like this era of like you can find lots of these on YouTube, like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 video game like DMB or jungle breakcore, whatever you want to call it, mixes. They're good. I really like them. Wait, really? Yeah, in a week more or less. Yeah. Lemon's birthday is right around this time, so I wasn't. I know Lemon doesn't like the spotlight on her, but little tiny spotlight. Happy birthday, Lemon. Breakcore is not jungle. No, it's not. It's not. I know the difference. Trust me, I know the difference. I know a lot of stuff gets called breakcore that isn't breakcore, like a lot of modern current stuff that gets called breakcore is not really breakcore. I'm aware. Electronic music is not my main genre, but I do enjoy like IDM, Aphex Twin, Venetian snares, etc. The big names like obviously Daft Punk, so like some house. I know it, but mostly what I listen to would be like just mixes that I find that I enjoy. Yeah. I would say my main genre of music that I like is probably would be considered indie rock, alternative rock, I guess. Psych rock, punk stuff as well. I can tell you one of my biggest. I'll tell you guys right now, actually. But maybe I should do this for. Maybe I should do a segment. But my Spotify most listened to artist of the year was you know what? Maybe I should double check this real quick. Actually, I tell you what. We're talking music. We're talking about music right now. We don't need to be talking about music right now. But sometime very soon, next week or the week after, I'll do a segment where we'll actually talk about like my most listened to music of the year and all that stuff. Also, stop using Spotify. I know I need to get off of there. If anybody knows a good alternative, please tell me, because I dislike a lot of the stuff going on with Spotify. Happy vaguely maybe birthday times Lemon. Happy week or so birthday Lemon. There we go. I only dislike the naming stuff for the ease or difficulty of finding it. Yeah. You mean you don't listen to DMCA free Eurobeat on your free time? Eurobeat? Like a fucking, like, initial D? Hey, if it comes on, I'm all about it. I'm there for it. I don't actively seek it out though. Music event for another time is a great idea. Yeah, I'd love to talk about some music. I'd love to. I can tell you guys right now, favorite band of all time? I was trying to think of a joke one, but I'll just give you an honest answer, which would probably be Modest Mouse. Modest Mouse is probably my favorite band of all time. I don't really listen to them a whole lot anymore now, but probably my most listened to band. I swear I've heard it on some playlist while you played Observation Duty. Yeah, I do have some like Eurobeat type stuff in here. Well, I mean, hell, I've got it on the dang soundboard, okay? Like, it's not like I'm a stranger to it. Hang on, where is it? There it is. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I just did that. What if I did that for a whole stream, just pretending to be in a car? That would be insane. Perhaps pretending to be in a sort of pickle car, maybe. Vroom. Turn it off. That's enough of that. All right. Pickle car. I know. You guys are losing your damn minds about it. I'm Not Normal. My most listened to is probably Ulrich Schnauz, if you've ever heard of him. No, I am not familiar. Looked like you were milking something. So what if I was? All right, guys, welcome to the milking stream. I'm gonna milk a cow. I'm gonna milk a pig on stream for the entire. I'm gonna milk various animals on stream. I hope you guys want to learn some like farm wisdom. The people want pickle car. Hey, you know what? That's a good distraction.
Next December, thanks to our entire Game Awards team and everyone who helped make this show possible. Happy holidays. Good night, everybody.
Anyway. No, not this place again. What, you don't like pickle cars and loops within loops? Because I was kind of thinking about maybe I play Queen's Domain, but like I'll record over myself like over and over again with like some transparency so you can see all the different playthroughs happening at the same time. And I can comment on like what I'm doing, and there can be like it could be like a whole bit. I don't know. This is crazy. That's a crazy bit. Loops within loops. Pickle linked. Pickle car milk. I love pickle car, but I still think it looks like a subliminal E33 croissant. I think that makes a hell of a lot more sense than the pickle car, but I'm not allowed to say that, so just forget I said anything. All right, I don't want the enemies to respawn. There are new, like, there were not this many enemies before. What is bug weak to? Hold on. Bug is weak to slashing. Okay, all right. I'm fine. that one like kind of wiggled me around a bit. God damn. I don't even know what that was for. What was that for? What did I do? I guess Dr. Opossum just felt like shooting me. Alright. Cerb HP 33. Well, 33-1. 331. Stream has been taken over by Big Pickle Car. Oh, they respawn on a timer. Oh, okay. Ooh, then maybe I'm not getting much further into that tomb right now, I think. Maybe I'll go explore somewhere else. Devs should sell Rattybug as a plushie after full game releases. We're loving Rattybug. It was for talking shit about Pickle Car? Oh, that makes sense. That checks out. Getting that key was a major event. Oh, getting the key was a major event. I see, I see. Oop, wrong weapon. Hold on. Yeah, I definitely need to heal. In fact, let's just do that now. Screw it. Rest. Love a good heal sequence. Or like a rest sequence, I guess. Like when you spend the night in an inn in like Dragon Quest or something. There are so many bugs. There's so many bugs. Level up, hell yeah. That Rattybug should eat you while you rest. That'd be evil. Letting the player rest in a game. I'm noticing it looks like enemies, you get them down to zero HP on their bar, but then it takes one extra hit to finish them off. Maybe not true. Maybe not true. Be a real Todd move. Yeah, I mean, I guess like there was Dark Brotherhood where I think you like sleep in an inn and then they come and get you. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh boy. Fuck. Dang it. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's a song by Cheekface. That one quite a bit this year. Oh my god, so many. Wait! The guys are gone. The boys have left town. No, they're dead. Oh no! My friends! Aw. Can I have their shit? No? Okay. Can I put on their armor? No? Dang it. Ah, my friends are dead. That sucks. Oh, Endu Shrine Gatekeep. Wait, I can use this here? No, I can't. He doesn't fit the lock. No, yeah. It wouldn't. The bar display isn't perfect. I think we're gonna fix it up a bit. Okay. I looked up the game you mentioned the music was from, and the cover is way cuter than I expected. Oh yeah, Xenogears Freaks or whatever it was called, yeah. Xenosaga? I think it was Xenosaga. Xenosaga Freaks. I think it's a Pokemon type game. Maybe? Is that a chicken? Yes, it is. It is. This game needs bobbing and screen shaking. An infinite fucking motion blur. I mean, I did see there's an FOV slider. We could just sort of go Quake Pro with it. No, actually that's not that high. Inconsiderate friends, they didn't even give you their stuff before they died. Inconsiderate. I posted a pic in the Discord if you wanted to know at any point. Sure, what you posting? Oh yeah, Xenosaga Freaks. You know what? if that doesn't make you wanna check out that game, then I don't know what would. Because that's a great cover right there. Xenosaga Freaks. This stream brought to you by Xenosaga Freaks from Namco for the PlayStation 2. Increasing the FOV limit later. Oh, okay. I didn't even need that, but sure, I'll take it. I wanna be able to, you know, see infinite motion blur. Hell yeah. I'm really curious. Oh, Brawler's Berries. What? When chewed, they release a chemical compound, short boost in strength. Do I have a strength thing? Probably increased attack damage or something. Awesome. I keep looking at this well. Like, I gotta be able to go down there, right? Is this a bad idea? Hit the boards. Oh, there we go. It's fine. Okay. Chop them up. Yeah, what's going on down there? Didn't we fall down the well? I just thought about like making an edit of Pink Floyd's The Wall, but just adding like a lot of reverb to the entire album, and that's it. And calling it Pink Floyd's The Well. Serb's gamer instincts were correct. Gamer. Jump. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Serb was hitting the rope like he was on an elevator. On the slide. Also, I think I accidentally scared you off of the hold down attack charge up. I kind of forgot about it, honestly, because I wasn't I wasn't using it, so all right, fuck it, let's go. What could possibly go wrong? Wee! Holy shit, hyperzone. Oh, area's not available in the demo. And then instant kills you. Aw. I'm in a well. I'm in a well. You put me there. Send me a ladder. I'm in a... I kind of forgot how the song goes. I imagine most people here probably don't even know about Fell in a Well. That seems like something I should show stream at some point. Infinite Well from Stanley Parable. You know, I only ever got like a couple endings in that game. Now granted, I played it long after it came out, so it was like I already kind of knew what it was all about. Which I guess kind of like ruined it for me. Oh. There's no reason not to be charging up. Yeah, I see. But yeah. I never really put that much time into Stanley Parable, but I probably should have. Can I get in here? Too heavy to lift. Seems to be held shut by some kind of mechanism. Ooh! Run. Oh! 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 Fuck! No! No! Don't put me back here! Don't put me back here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Run! Everything's fine. Charging blocks, running, and throwing weapons, which you haven't found yet. Oh my god, they chased me all the way here? Son of a gun. Okay, alright, fine, let's do this. You first. I don't know how I feel about the millipede. Ow. You know what, I'm gonna take these berries. Let's fucking go. This guy's got a lot of health. I tell you what. Ow. This isn't working. Circle strafing is failing me. Shit. Dodge and weave. It seemed like jumping was maybe the way to handle that guy, but I'm not so sure. Is there any other herbs or anything around that I can heal with? I'd like to kill this bug if I can. That would be excellent. Herbs, herbs, herbs. I need herbs. I'm fiending. Oh, hello. Ancient coin? Oh. Alright, well, I'll take it. God damn, he doesn't give up. Wait. Idea. Oh, he can get me up here. If it works, it works. Come on, give it a bite. There we go. If it works, it works. Whoa! Scared the hell out of me. I thought he was gonna jump over that. Is the club still viable? I don't. Ooh, that's a good idea. Resisted hit? Oh. Oh my god. No, don't jump over this thing. No, stay right the hell where you are. Yeah! Okay, it was the club. I needed to use the club. He was resisting the attack. I was just panicking for good reason. This thing's scary as hell. Yeah! Eat shit! I mean, it probably does. A lot of bugs eat shit. I want to see the bestiary for that guy. Chilopoda, a beastly slithering insect covered in hard shells and bearing fangs on both ends. Rumor has it that a long-lost cult of warriors raised these creatures and lived symbiotically with them. Yeah, they were resisting the slashing damage. I see. So weak to piercing, which I don't have. Wow, the resisted attacks really don't do much damage. Wait, I'm cheating? Is it cheating that Bio's helping me here? I don't think so. Learning. Murder. Bug has been murdered. Bug has been murdered and you're laughing. Now, the question is, do I heal up? Cerb, stop cheating. Make me. So I wonder like how intended it is to grind in this game. I wonder how much the grind is intended in this game, right? Like, should I be doing that? Should I be grinding against enemies, or is that kind of like it's not really going to do a whole lot for me? Feels like I feel like I'm doing a lot more damage. Grind away. I love to grind in RPGs. I enjoy too. I enjoy the grind as well. Something's coming. Oops. Oh yeah, we got the laser guys over here. I'm gonna run through here again, even though I think he probably respawned, didn't he? Yeah. But now I know his weakness. Chests. Also, I guess bludgeoning. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Be smarter than that. We're both in like partial cover here. We're both in like half cover, so we're like getting some bonuses to our AC from it. Ow! Son of a gun. I need to find a vendor. I've got all these ancient coins. Hey! Where are you going? Running away! Damn it. This is a demo with no save carryover. Grinding in a demo. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. I'm just enjoying. The bugs are acrobatic, they are. Alright. My reward. Oh, rusted spear, hell yeah. I got an achievement. Let's see. Yes. Common soldier's armament left to decay on a battlefield. Long reach and little else. Oh, also it's good against enemies. Take damage from piercing attacks. Smash that pot? No. I'm stuck. To be honest, this is one of the most immersive games I've seen in a while, and I don't know how yet it's pulling it off. It's, you know, it's good. Can you smonk the herb? You tell me.
Weed.
Roasted ogium lizard. Skewered lizard, roasted over an open flame, gutted. Prize for unique poison curing liver. So they cures poison. Good to know, I didn't leave the voice on, did I? Okay. I'm always paranoid that I left the, like, silly voices on. Let's see. Thought I equipped the... I did equip the spear. 1, 2... Huh? Oh, I see. It cycles. Okay. What does that do? Okay. The secondary attack makes it does it make it slashing damage, or I don't know, I'm curious. Asking like anyone in chat wouldn't lie and tell you the voice is off. That is a very valid point. Yeah, nobody would. Yeah. We got a bunch of fucking jokers in chat. They would absolutely not tell me. That is a very good point. I wonder how I get in that tower over there. I would like to get in there. I see like I see something over there. Ooh. Is he talking? See, that you can't get. Who redeemed real voice? No, you can't trick me. I can see all that stuff over here. You goofuses. I am aware, all right? We can get these two guys together. Yeah, hang out close to each other. Goofuses? Or is it Gafusi? I feel like you know what? I don't want to talk about Goofussy. All right, let's just like end it there. Gorsh. The rat sound is kind of familiar. And Goofussy? I said I don't want to talk about it. Jeff Fussy? You know what? I'm not gonna do whatever I was about to do. All I know is I got a lot of gifs of Jeff on my desktop, But I'm gonna let sleeping Jeff slide, as the old saying goes. Jeff Fussy in the pickle car. Wait. Jeff Fussy, that's the last text Kojima sent Jeff before the fight. Jeff Fussy with the question mark. My god. And then there was a follow-up text after like an hour with no response that just said, so no Jeff Fussy. Keep forgetting that there are hidden doors I need to be looking for. Is that a normal chicken? That's just is that a chicken? He looks different. No, he's the same. Oh yeah, what are they weak to? New friend. I think it's just a normal chicken. Weak to piercing. Hell yeah. Ooh. With the range, I can like kite him. Hell yeah. Nice. I almost feel like confident enough to go back into that dungeon from earlier. You know what? Mildly, and I'm like way off base here, I feel like, but like mildly getting Shadow of the Colossus vibes slightly, like just the environment kind of reminds me somewhat of it. Look over there first. Yeah, I'm looking. Shadow of the Colossus, Ico are major visual inspirations. Called it. Never played Ico, but I did play Shadow of the Colossus a billion years ago, and it's one of my all-time favorites for sure. The filter. Hope someone can make a Pokemon mod so I can be friends with all the creatures. You just love all the creatures. I'm gonna go for it. Here we go. Platforming. There we go. Dagger belt. This is our ranged attack, perhaps. How do I use throwing dagger belt? Okay, it is equipped. Is this equipped? Throwing weapon. Okay, all right. So how do we throw? Controls. Q. Okay. Q. Forgotten how to throw. Q. This is your doing, clearly. You've ruined my softball arm, Q. Oh, you're there. I know you're listening, Q. Taking everything from me. Softball. And my hair. My beautiful head of hair. That you've stolen from me, Q. I know you're listening. Where are you? Show yourselves. This reminds me I need to watch more Trek. Absolutely. Next Generation is one of my all-time favorites. Definitely my top 3 favorite shows of all time. Maybe it's my number 1. I don't know. And then also slowly but surely making my way through Deep Space Nine, which is very, very good. I get why so many people say it's... A lot of people like Deep Space Nine better than Next Generation. You have the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine box sets. I love Deep Space Nine so much. Hell yeah. I'm in good company here. TNG has a special place in my heart for sure. See, I'm a latecomer to Next Generation or to Star Trek in general. I didn't even get into it until 3 years ago or so. 4 years maybe. But I really, really love the show. for sure. I only watched maybe 2 seasons of Next Generation so far. There is a guide. There's a guide. I'll post it in my Discord. There's a guide for, like, an episode guide for Star Trek Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. You're not using the guide? Okay. Because I was going to say, it's like, you know, which episodes to watch, which ones to skip, etc., etc. That was my first watch through of Next Generation, was using the guide. But to each their own. To each their own. I'll still post it in the Discord for anybody interested, because I found it useful. Because especially that first season of Next Generation, oof. This is a tough watch. Bit of a tough watch for sure. Is this it? Hey, there we go. I'm getting boss fight vibes. Yep, called it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I'm locked in here. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, alright. What do I do? Let's observe our foe's move set. Little slap, little punish. Gotta be careful here. Come on, where's that big attack? Okay, the jumping is a bad idea. Oh, that... Okay, I need to sprint or something to avoid that. Throw daggers for extra damage. Okay. Isn't the sword the least effective weapon here? That's a very good point. He's probably weak to the club. Dagger dump on this fool? I will do. Don't you still have dash? Yeah, the problem is I was holding down a charged attack, which keeps you from dashing. Bosses have flat resist, so it doesn't matter which weapon. It's whichever one you prefer. In that case, I might go spear, because it's got that reach. Although, I will say, sword does have the, like, dash thingy. Alright. Okay, I think I can handle this. Ooh, that was a little close. Got a little greedy. Oh! So it looks like the spears, or the daggers regenerate. Oops. I'm whiffing it. Yeah, I need to be careful with the dashing to get away from that one attack. To get away from any attack, honestly. I might go back to the sword, because the sword does have that one move, which I'm finding useful here. Wait, Q. There we go. Son of a gun. Circle strafe the overhead where he walks at you. Wait, circle strafe the overhead where he walks at you. Oh, okay, where he walks at you. Gotcha. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, nope. Circle strafe. Oh, there we go. There it is. We found it. We found it. Yeah, get circle strafed, idiot. We found it, ladies and gentlemen, we found it. Yeah, there it is. I'm all up in his business right now. Hug the boss, yeah. I really am. I'm just like a little guy. I'm just a little guy dancing around his like feet. Ooh! Ow. Okay, got a little cocky. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Come on. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. God. I just got domained. That was so close. Worst game ever. Delete this trash. It's garbage. Game over? Yeah, game over forever. Nobody ever tell me to play this game again. That was fun. That was really, I was really into that. That was very fun. I'm like really tempted to keep going with this. Should I try to beat the boss one? Should I try? I came really close to beating the. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna try to beat the boss. I need to beat this boss. How much progress did I lose? How much did I lose? Cerb's timeline ensures if the game exists at all. You knew where the secret foods were first? Let's see. We did lose a lot of progress. I had to check time. It's getting kind of late. Okay. All right. I tell you what. Full game isn't out yet. There's a very high chance that I'm going to come back to this demo and play it again. The only reason that I think I'm gonna end it here because I don't want to go super late tonight. I'm pretty dang tired, so I do have other things to get to tonight. I'm probably gonna come back to this, I guess, next week. I'll put it on the schedule. But this is great. I really enjoyed Queen's Domain demo, and that's not me just being like, you know, devs here say nice things. I just legitimately like had a lot of fun playing this. This is fun. I want to explore more of it. The temptation is real to just keep going with it. But I think we're gonna switch over to something else now. Good. It's good. I like it. I mean, I died, so it sucks, but yeah, I enjoyed that. All right. So I think now's a good time. We're gonna go ahead and take another bit. We're like, it's a little quick to be doing so, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a BRB now just to get it out of the way, and then we're gonna switch on over to either Observation Duty 8 or the No I'm Not a Human update. I'm not sure. I'm gonna think about it during the BRB. Probably stick with OD8, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna take a 3-minute BRB. When I get back, probably OD8. We'll see. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. Welcome back in, everybody. Welcome back in. So we're going to stick with the schedule. We're going to go ahead and switch on over to Observation Duty 8. I'm just, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like looking. It is time to peel those peepers and get to looking. And also my keyboard just broke. What? Hold on a second. What's going on with my keyboard? Came unplugged, but it's like being weird. What's happening with my keyboard? Oh, it's back. It's back. This keyboard is super old. I need to probably replace it at some point. No, you know what? If it works, there's no point. If it works, you don't need to replace it. As long as it still works and it's not too annoying. And if it is annoying, try to fix it. And if you can't fix it and it's too annoying, then you might want to replace it. But otherwise, it's a fine keyboard. It's been with me so through thick and thin. I don't know. I think this keyboard's like 10 years old or something. All right. Anyway, observation duty. Shall we? Let's do it. I guess I'll leave the music on. Still using a 1080p 60 hertz IPS monitor from 13 years ago. My monitor is newer-ish, but it still is only 1080p. I haven't really felt much of a need to like go anywhere beyond 1080. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. It's a 144 hertz because I was like tryharding at Team Fortress 2 for a while, and that's why I got it. But with me streaming and everything, 60 hertz is you know, preferable because it's what I'm streaming at. So yeah, no, I don't feel any compulsion to upgrade to like 4K or anything. Isaac Raven, welcome on in. You just missed out on Queen's Domain, which was very, very fun, but we're switching over to Observation Duty 8 now. Times it gets to looking. 4K looks great, but running games like that is a nightmare. Yeah, I just don't feel like I need it, honestly. I feel like everything looks so dang good already. Like, I'm still getting used to the games are in 3D now. What? You're telling me that those little guys, the little mans who would jump on the screen and everything, they're in. Please, observation duty. Please with the music. They're in 3D now. True. Jump, Mario, jump. Did I miss Minesweeper? Yes. No. But I tell you what, if there is Minesweeper tonight, you'll probably catch it. Maybe. I don't know. I played Team Fortress 2 casually for like a year. I made my Steam account for it. That Steam account is 17 years old. Mine's probably about the same. Probably about the same. You know, I've had my Steam account for a long time. Maybe older. I'm not sure. But actually, let me think about it. Yeah, probably about the same. And I think specifically it was for Team Fortress 2. I think that's the reason that I made a Steam account in the first place. And yeah, I mean, TF2 is probably my most played game of all time, I believe. No, not probably. It definitely is. Put a ton of time into Team Fortress 2. Maybe one day I'll come back to it. We'll see. They need to release the orange box too. That would be so exciting. It won't happen. Don't go on the Half-Life subreddit. Just saying. Don't go there. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the fashion menu. We didn't finish this yesterday, so let's fashion, shall we? I liked helping people as medic. I played a little bit of medic, which I thought was fun, but I always like, I'm impatient, and so people will be hanging out around the cart and everything, you know, whatever. And I'd be impatient, so I'd be like helping and everything, and then, you know, I'd be like, oh, there's a guy, I'm gonna go chase that scout or something. And so long story short, I started playing Spy specifically because I could still be very useful, but like go off and do my own thing. I think that's what first appealed to me about Spy. And then I started learning trick stabs, and that was an absolute addiction. Trick stabbing is so much fun, even if people who think it's like cheap or whatever, I get where they're coming from, but like, it's really hard to do. Trick stabbing is really hard to do. It takes a ton of practice, and even then, like, it can and if you fail, like, you're screwed half the time. I'm impatient, but I'm bad, so it was the best thing for me to do. I mean, a good medic is, or like even just any medic is the most, you know, useful thing to have most of the time. I wanted to play more Pyro, but I was a better medic. Pyro's fun. I like Pyro. Yeah, I like playing as Pyro. I like air blasting, reflecting rockets and stuff. Takes a lot of practice, but it's fun. I was pretty good at it. I think I was pretty good at it because I, like, aside from Spy, Soldier was my other main. And so I, like, knew the timing. Like, I had to, you know, feel for the timing on rockets and everything. Her character really spoke to me. That could be a concerning statement, but I'm just gonna let it fly. Just like, yeah, fire, yeah, burn it, fire, yeah. I think this was I think this was 2 necklaces with the gem or whatever. No, okay. Did I did change categories, right? Yeah. Oh, this mannequin. Object movement. This one's supposed to be in pieces, I think? No? Am I wrong? Object replacement? I thought this mannequin was, like, broken into pieces. Yeah. Okay, there it is. It's just supposed to be the torso. I absolutely love Demo Man. The chaos and movement tech really gripped me. I respect a good Demo Man. Demo Man I never could get into. Like, sticky bombs and everything I just never got a good feeling for. And maybe it was like the arc on the grenades. I had a hard time. And I gave Demo Man a fair shot. But it ended up being one of my, not my least played, but like one of my, honestly, it probably was in the middle because of playing, what's the game mode? Swords. Whatever the melee game mode or map was. I cannot even think of what it was called anymore now. That's really fun. Doing that is very fun. I think the cuck chair got replaced. Oh, the picture. Hold on, the picture. Yeah, the painting. Is it just called medieval mode? Okay. Is it an image anomaly? It looks like it's 3D. It looks like it's coming out of the painting. Painting? Hey Mario! With a little bit of jumping, what? Bowser trapped the princess in paintings. Or wait, no. Bowser stole all the stars, put them in paintings. And now you gotta get them with a little bit of jumping, what? A little bit of punching, what? And a whole lot of ass whooping. Cause Stone Toad said so. Speaking of Stone Toad, we gotta have another. I never really did a proper Space Island Wrestling League thing. Space Island Wrestling Organization event. I didn't really do a proper one this year because this year's was kind of busted, and I never ended up fixing it. But yeah, Stone Toad still holds the championship belt. The floor got replaced? Or we decided that this is how the floor is supposed to look. Are you catching anomalies? Aye aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Devon Steele, welcome on in. Hello. Never been able to jump on rockets. Oh, rocket jumping? Yeah, rocket jumping's really fun. The sticky thingies. Oh, so never really played Soldier or Demo. I once tried Quake and couldn't do that either. I'd never played Quake, and I never played Team Fortress Classic or like a lot of those old boomer shooters, or like, you know, deathmatch, type things of that sort. So yeah, like TF2 was really my introduction to the whole thing. Which maybe I wouldn't have. Maybe if I'd tried Quake or something, I would have. Or like maybe if I had tried Counter-Strike, who knows? Maybe I would have really loved Counter-Strike, but I never really played Counter-Strike. I never tried it. How hard is this so far? How does it differ from OD7? Difficulty feels about the same, I want to say. Maybe slightly easier, honestly. Just a smidge. Maybe just a smidge. But I feel like hard mode on these maps is going to be worse than OD7. I feel like hard mode is going to be extra hard. But some of the anomalies are really, really fun in this one. They're very wacky and good, as they should be. I didn't really play games until I was 18. I'm like a boomer with a controller still, as in an actual boomer, not boomer shooter. Hey, there's nothing, you know, there's no age limit on getting into games or whatever. Like, I don't think, like, I think if you're interested, I think if somebody's interested, like, just go for it. You didn't have to grow up with games. Oh, late anomaly. We're getting a raid. I already did this bit yesterday. I'm not gonna do it again. Mom's never played a game, not even Candy Crush. I don't think my mom ever did either. Yeah, she never played any. Not even one. I don't think she even tried. I don't think she. Not even bingo. Honestly, I don't think my mom did either. My mom didn't even. She didn't even like casinos or any, like, she just had no interest in it. In gaming of any sort, for the most part. Something feels off. Just did it for the first time for me, so it's okay. Now I want to play Crazy Taxi. Hell yeah. When's that Sega remaster thing coming out that they're doing? I feel like we haven't heard any updates on it. Crazy Taxi was supposed to be like rebooted and everything. Yeah, Crazy Taxi's fun. I mean, I've always said Dreamcast the best. Dreamcast best console of all time. You got Crazy Taxi. Sonic Adventure, of course. Skies of Arcadia. Ill Bleed. Which, I mean, it was a recent discovery for me. And I don't necessarily know that it deserves to be recognized as a great game, but I thought it was interesting. Tons of great Dreamcast games. Probably my favorite console. Well, no, it is my favorite console. Looked like a handful of fake/rushed demos. I was wondering what was going on with that. I bet they shut that entire initiative down. I would not be surprised at all. Frog and Tired, hello, welcome on in. Hey, I'm Froggy and I like lurking in observation duty streams because I've finished the game and want to see other people play. Hey, well, welcome on in. I've played every observation duty game and beaten every map, and almost every map on hard, except for a few from 7. I still haven't gotten around to beating on hard mode. But yeah, welcome on in. Happy to have you here. I found out I like watching other people play games while I play cozy games. You know what? It's just as valid as anything else. There's no... I guess as long as you're not, like, dumping a ton of money into a gacha game. Maybe that's a bad way to play games. That might be a bad way to play games. But even then, I don't know. Who am I to judge? But this is probably not a good thing to do. Yeah, honestly, I've never played a gacha game. I kind of don't even know what they are. That's why when I saw, like, Wuthering Waves won the viewer's choice or whatever, I was like, what the heck is this all about? What in the world? I didn't get it, personally. I've only played 6, 7, and 8 so far on PlayStation 5, but I got the other ones recently on PC, so I'll do those after I've done hard mode on 8. All right, whenever you get around to playing OD3, I want to hear thoughts. I want to hear thoughts. Yeah, OD3, I believe it is. That's the controversial one of the series. I honestly kind of liked it. A lot of people talk shit about OD3, but I kind of thought it was kind of fun. I also did almost beat it first try, so that's part of it. Most gacha games seem to be decent, normal video games with horrible stuff spreading throughout them, like a Resident Evil Parasite. So there is actual like gameplay to these games, huh? It is 100% a blind spot. Gacha games are as much of a blind spot for me as, like, I don't know, football games or something. Like, it's just something I know nothing about. But I guess there's actual gameplay. Are those statues at the top of stairs being weird in the lobby? Are they? Oh, multiple anomaly alert. They seem normal to me as far as I can tell. I think. I bought a Path of Exile supporter pack and I played WoW in like 2009. I've never bought a lottery ticket. I played a little bit of Path of Exile a long time ago, and I played WoW when it very first came out, which... Oh, head. Extra object, maybe? Chair is turned in the bar. Thank you. But yeah, I played WoW when it first came out for like 6 months. I was super into it. It was such an interesting experience at the time. And then I never went back. Chair is turned around in the bar. Oh, yep, this one. There we go. Object movement. Thank you. Thank you. So there should be 3 anomalies. Or, well, that was 2 of the 3 anomalies. There should be 1 more that I missed. Sure what it is. I think that yesterday there was something missing in here. There was like an object that was missing, I believe. Maybe a beer bottle over here, I think? Missing object? I think there's supposed to be 3 over here. Dang. Well, then I don't know what it is. Image anomaly back here? No, that's a mirror. Wait, is it? Image anomaly. Let's try it. It could be something. Alright, alright. I used to people watch on a roleplay server. It wasn't Moonguard. It was EU, and it wasn't like that. Over my head. Completely over my head. Probably should stay that way, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's the server that had stuff going on in Goldshire. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I played WoW when it first came out for like 6 months. I definitely didn't hit max level or anything. And honestly, oh, missing object. Here we go. People looked at elf butts. Okay, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah, I don't really remember a ton of playing WoW. I remember I played a troll rogue. I don't know if people would be, if I said that, if someone would be like, yeah, you would. I don't know. Is there like a stereotype about people who play troll rogues? Whatever. I was a teenager at the time, okay? Cut me some slack. But yeah. I remember I was very, very fascinated by it, and ooh, hold on. Object movement. The worm has turned. Troll rogue. Couldn't be me. Whatever. What'd you play then? Let me guess. Smoking Duck. Barbasol. I don't know if this is true, but I feel like there's a can of Barbasol in like every one of these observation duty games. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like that's a reoccurring thing. I had a mage, but I didn't like it that much. I ended up liking a warlock. I race/faction changed across servers a couple times though. I played an elf with a dump truck ass. You would. Gonna be me. Okay, I don't remember, and I only played for like a month. But for that month you lived out your lifelong fantasy of being a thick elf. Base! Object replacement? What is going on with that face there? It looks like they're like encrusted in Garmonbosia. Just a dense layer of creamed corn. Oh, hold on. We got the bronze fawn's jacket over here. Object replacement. There we go. But yeah, other MMORPGs that I played. So WoW, when it first came out, a tiny little bit of RuneScape, and like predating whatever OSR is like, or old school OSRS, predating whatever OSRS is like based off of, so super old. Guild Wars 2, Rift, which kind of sucked. Elder Scrolls Online, really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed the Secret World. I heard Secret World is good. Yeah. Got into it late though, and then they reset the game after a year or two. RS3 or whatever they're calling it. No. I'm like, okay, so there's old school RuneScape. That's like the thing that everybody plays these days. The version of RuneScape that I played looks nothing like old school RuneScape. It predates that era that was based off of by quite a few years. Like old RuneScape. Like RuneScape maybe a year or two after it came out, I think, is around the time that I was playing it. Man, I played RuneScape so much as a kid until my mom wouldn't let me because I was crying over someone following me around for ages. Were they bullying you? Oh no. I still think about playing ESO. ESO is fun. It's good. It's a good time. I don't know how active it is these days. I played Habbo Hotel. Well, some other game called Conquer or something, but yeah, I don't know about Conquer. Habbo Hotel. I don't know that you could. It's kind of an MMO. Did you know that they brought Habbo Hotel back? Habbo Hotel is back, but it's like a paid thing on Steam with like the worst reviews of all time because it's like it's a cash grab. It's an absolute cash grab. It's just transaction ridden. Like it's horrible, is my understanding. Which is that's really a damn shame. If they do that to Club Penguin, there's gonna be riots. Wait, hold on. What was this? Oh my god, so many messages. ESO was fun. Yes. I never played a RuneScape. It's RuneScape is all I can say about it. I've never played I've never played the old school RuneScape like revival, whatever. RS3 was the original until it went away from the old school style. Oh, okay. So it was originally called RuneScape 3 at the time. Interesting. I don't know. I'd have to do some digging to like make sure. But yeah. And it's only semi MMO, but I'd really love to actually play through Fallout 76. I have Fallout 76 and I too am curious. I like all the cryptid stuff. So I bought ESO, but my character got trapped after an update and put me off. They never answered my ticket. Ah, that sucks. RuneScape, they were just following me and I was like 10. So it was stressful for me. It is, because it's like, who is this? Why are you following me? That is very stressful. I get it. I'd probably cry at my current age. No. Maybe I would, maybe a little. Just a little. Why are you following me? It wasn't high level, but it had some account stuff on it, so I was mad. Dang, that sucks. Boba. Is it Boba? I guess it's Baba, isn't it? It's not Boba. I used to always read it as Boba, but it's Baba. Lots of people hated it, and then they made it old school. Then they made it new old school RuneScape. I need to like get a history lesson on it to like make sure I'm clear on what I'm talking about with it. But yeah, tried to get back into my old account, but with no success in Habbo. Habbo Hotel is actually terrifying to look back on. It was a yeah. This is a different time, and that's not me defending it. It's just it has a history. It has a history. You can say that much about it. 30 now, and I would still cry if I was being stalked on RuneScape. Quit following me. I know someone who still plays Neopets on an account that's like 20 years old. That is one of the least surprising things I've heard. I don't know what it is about Neopets, but it does, for some people, it's like a lifelong obsession. It's like the people who still play Pokemon Go. No shade thrown at all. Like, I just am surprised, frankly, that there are still people who are like playing it like every day. But I mean, I guess they've added like a ton. I mean, I played it when it first came out and I was like, ah, neat. Played it for, a week, month maybe. But it's still going strong. Even with people who have no interest in, especially with people who have no interest in Pokemon, actually. They must either really love omelets or absolutely despise them by now. Funny thing, I had an omelet for dinner. Yeah, that's right, I had eggs. Chat room. I know that's gonna throw some of you into fits of rage. Was this one always smiling? I feel like it's a little different. It's the only thing I remember. The daily free omelet, yeah. Caught it. Wait, what did I catch? What was it? It was because its face looks the same. What did I accidentally fixed something. What did I fix? I don't know what I fixed. I fixed something. I saw an old man with 4 phones playing Pokemon Go once. That guy's winning at life. Eggs are cool. Please don't kick the egg hive, okay? Flavorless dinner, you say. Why are we mad about eggs? No, chat room, no. I don't have a spray bottle to get you guys with. But I have a clown horn. I'm not afraid to use it, okay? Serb thinks eggs don't have a natural flavor. Serb thinks eggs have no flavor. I'm new here. What's the deal with eggs? Where's the egg and water, Serb? I forgot about that, honestly. Was there a deal with the egg and water thing? Or was I just gonna drink that? Only if you're buying cheap, crappy eggs. What is the flavor? Alright, fine. Fine. Rehashing old arguments. Here we are again. Describe the flavor of eggs. No salt, no butter. Okay? No salt, no butter, no anything. What is the flavor of egg? Quick, fight about eggs so we can hear the clown horn. Well, now I'm in it. I put on the boxing gloves when I swore I was done with it. And here we are. Every time I think I'm out, they drag me right back in. If there's no flavor, you said you'd... Wait, if there's no flavor, you said you'd drink... There's no flavor, you said you drink water that eggs has soaked in. I feel like I'm gonna get sick from doing that. I don't know why. It's probably safe, but I guess if I said it... Drink egg water since it tastes like water. I didn't say it tastes like water. The white tastes of water, yes. The yolk tastes like yolk. What's yolk taste like? It's egg. Nothing tastes like anything without salt. That's not true. I don't salt bananas. If you're putting salt on bananas... Is that one of the things where it's like actually good, like putting salt on a watermelon or whatever? Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if that would make a banana taste better. Probably wouldn't. It seems like it'd be gross. But who knows? I mean, to be honest, kind of like wet cardboard, but I always season my eggs so they taste better. Yeah, see, you get it. You get it. Eggs basically taste like nothing. Except for like a little bit of like sulfur, like just a tiny little bit. You put salt on the eggs and then they taste like salt. And if you use butter or something, then they get a little bit of that flavor. They're a flavor carrier. Describe what chicken tastes like. It tastes like chicken. Egg tastes like egg. Chicken. Umami. Umami. They taste. Oh yeah, umami. There's no sweetness. The tiniest little hint of bitter, maybe. But even then, I'm not 100% on that. What other flavors are there? It's mostly umami, isn't it? It's just meaty. Umami's a flavor. There's 5 flavors, okay? Everything else is olfactory. Everything else comes from the olfactory. Kind of sad about eggs at the moment. I haven't had a tasty one for a while. The shops nearby stopped selling the ones that had flavor. Just put some salt on it. That's it. Put some salt, some pepper, hot sauce, a banana, maybe, if you're insane. It feels like a Swedish thing to do. Put a banana, like eggs and bananas. I don't know. They put bananas on pizza. Not egg slander again. Yep, here we are. Nothing new under the sun. Or stars. I adore dipping things into yolk. No, yeah. Like when it gets in like toast and stuff. I'm sorry everyone for reigniting the egg war. At least I'm not playing the game that involved like coaxing eggs out of fleshy holes. Yes, that's a game I played, and no, I'm never going to play it again. And I'm not even going to say the title of it, for God forbid you all find this game. Because that was wretched. That was a horrible game. When the full game comes out, I'm probably going to have to play it, aren't I? This guy loves chicken. He said chicken umami. Alright. I basically made the joke myself. You can't try to like bash me with the you can't try to turn around the joke that I made, but it's just exactly the same. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. Okay, something about the yolk, especially the white, if they're not overcooked, it's amazing over rice or as an extra in ramen or something. I love eggs in ramen. Why? Couldn't tell you. They're just good. They are. We call it dipping bread cut into strips/fingers. We call dipping bread cut into strips/fingers into egg yolk. Eggs Egg and Soldiers. I haven't heard that before. I like it. It's a cute name. What flavor came first, the chicken or the egg? I mean, the chicken has flavor, so. I saw a tiramisu pizza on a Finnish Instagram. I don't know. What is up with Scandinavia and fucked up pizzas and putting hot dogs on tortillas? They need to stick to fish, I guess. It seems to be the thing they get right, except for surströmming. I eat plain boiled eggs sometimes and it tastes like egg. I found it and played it. It was amazing. The Wretched Egg game. I added flavor to your egg-like joke. Finland is Nordic and not Scandinavian, but yes. Really? Finland wouldn't be considered Scandinavian? I guess it's Finland's kind of its own thing. The Finnish language is very much its own thing. Tortilla hot dog? That's a thing. That is a Norwegian thing. You haven't played Super Scrandle yet? We're veering into Scrandle territory at this point. Scandinavia is Sweden, Norway, Denmark. Nordic is Iceland and Finland added. Wow. Wow. We learn things. Like how Iceland and Finland are Nordic countries. And eggs don't have flavor. Unless you add it. We learn here. This is what I like to call, now, I'm trademarking this word right now. This is what I like to call edutainment. Ding. Imagine like, no, you know what? We don't have to imagine. I invented that word just now. Fuck it. I can say that. Nobody can stop me. Who's going to stop me? Howie Mandel, he's gonna be like, I made Little Howie's Funhouse. How dare you? How dare you? I'm the king of edutainment. How dare you? Now I want an egg and also clown horn noises. Alright, well. That was well timed. I'm glad Eggs is veering into Scrandle territory. Maybe we'll What? What? Whomst? 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 What do I do? What do I do? Intruder. An intruder in the bar. Who is this daffy fuck? Oh shit! What did I do wrong? Then I turn red and steam comes out of my ears because I'm so mad. Did I click on the wrong symbol? I must have clicked on the wrong symbol. Well, yeah, we saw the intruder. Yeah. Well, I thought I had more time. Honks sadly. Thought I had more time. Well, shoot. That was a very distracted round of observation duty, okay? I was very distracted there. I couldn't eat egg yolk for health reasons for a while, and it's my favorite part. It sucked. Dang. That's too bad. I don't think you're allowed to play edge-otainment on Twitch. Shut up. Fucking asshole. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared of Howie Mandel. I'm surprised he's still relevant. I thought he died in the 90s. Like, I thought his whole deal was over after the 90s. I didn't think he died, but I thought Howie Mandel was like, I don't know. I thought he went to do something else after the 90s. I didn't know he was. Apparently, he's hosting a game show. I had no idea until recently. All right, let's go again. Let's do it again. Actually, maybe no. I gotta stick to what I said I was gonna do. I get distracted way too easily. I was gonna say let's scran. Well, I tell you what. If we beat this round, we'll Scrandle. I'll do Super Scrandle, because I haven't checked it out yet. The devil made Howie an offer, and he said, no deal. That's right, that's what he hosts now. Also, he can't be trusted with the ability to post pictures online. What do you do? You know what? Maybe I don't need to know. All I know, Howie Mandel, when I think about him, I think about Bobby's World, which was a cartoon in the 90s. And Little Howie's Funhouse, which was an edutainment game series that I played 2 of when I was a kid. The Great Math Adventure and the Great Word Adventure. What's the song? The song is from Melty Blood. It's called Troublesome Visitor Akiha Vermilion. So there you go. Melty Blood. Don't know anything about that game series. I think it's a fighter. You don't want to know. It's just really vile. Oh, God. Howie, please. Let's not talk about Howie Mandel anymore. I'm getting scared. Okay, all right. Forget it. Forget it. Just, we're not talking about Howie anymore. Yes, Queen, welcome on in. Is Observation smoking us again? Listen. Yes. Yes, Queen. Yeah, no, I did lose. To be fair, we were talking about eggs. I got real distracted. You know how it goes. We start talking about eggs and it's like, I just can't focus. Yeah. Yeah. Time to lock in. As Frog and Tired said, time to lock in. We gotta beat this round. If we beat this round, we will scran. Zombies. Zombies. Zombie fashion. Is that what they are? Are they zombies? I couldn't tell. They might just have like masks on or something. I googled him and it brought up an article from 3 days ago that he has OCD. I hope Google is implying something about me. I trust the warnings that I've got that I do not want to dig into Howie Mandel, and thus I shan't. We will stay away from the Howie-verse. Unless if we're talking about maybe Hungry Howie. Hungry Howies. Has Hungry Howie posted anything wretched online? Someone's gonna be like, oh, Serb, you really don't know? He doesn't know. He doesn't know about the Hungry Howie incident. Yeah, he was hungry, all right. He was hungry for something. Excuse me? What does that mean? Listen, bud, that's all I'm gonna say. What do you mean? May our swords stay crossed in front of the Howie door? It's not to keep anyone out, it's to keep him in. The old distraction article. I keep feeling like something's going on with the clothes back here, but I don't know. I'm not sure. A coat's missing, maybe? Maybe. Oh. Yeah. We were missing a coat. Good catch. Good catch, Shadow. Nicely done. I'm not Googling further. Maybe it did me a favor. It seems like it. Hungry Howies, but it's spelled Hungry Howies. Like Yowie? You know what? I don't want to think too much about this. Do not say with a Y. Danger. Oops. I will say, that Cajun crust pizza, it's a way to go, for sure. God damn, do I miss real pizza. Oomst. Well, as always, if you see something, say something. Unless if you know this game like the back of your hand, in which case there's no... That wouldn't be much fun. But if you think you see something, say something. And, you know... I always appreciate a little extra help with these. I feel like something's missing, maybe? I don't know. Hungry Howie isn't what I would call real pizza. Okay, that's a fair point. That's it. That is true. I would not call it real pizza, but come on, you know what I mean. Has cauliflower crust treated you well? Cauliflower crust is not as good. I've had some other gluten-free crusts that were better. Cauliflower crust for some reason is extremely salty. I don't know why it is, but it tastes extremely salty. So I'm not a big fan of that. It's also really chewy. All the gluten-free crusts are really, really chewy. So, you know, maybe that's a good thing for some people. Not so much for me, but... I want pizza now, but I'm thinking of Swedish pizza, and maybe it's working to dispel those thoughts now. Yeah. Bananas. Get those bananas on there. I have had pizza with... I feel like this camera moved. I have had pizza with shrimp and corn on it before. Worked surprisingly well. It was a Japanese style of pizza that I quite enjoyed. Cajun crust pizza sounds amazing. It is. It's great. That's a great way to do it, for sure. Why would cauliflower taste salty? I think that they use a ton of salt to hide the bitterness of it. To get rid of the cauliflower's moisture? Oh, that's another... Yeah, that's an interesting thought. That could be the reason why, for sure. Definitely. Corn on pizza is good. It surprisingly is. It surprisingly is. I didn't think it was going to be, but it was. I feel like shrimp on pizza being good isn't surprising. Yeah, I mean... some people would be like, ugh. But, yeah, no, it works. It works, absolutely. I know I had done, object movement over here and got something correct, and I still don't know what it was. Yeah, I still don't know what it was. We have... Oh, wait a minute. No. Hold on. Roll back over. Roll back over. With no ass. Stop. Stop. No. Stop. Lemon's elf. God damn. It all ties back together. Lemon's elf with the dump truck ass. God damn. We have tuna pizza in the UK, but I've never known anyone who IRL who buys it. Hey, that sounds, as long as it's not like canned tuna, that sounds gross, but I'd give it a shot. Love shrimps. Yeah, I mean, I love shrimps as well. Maybe the mannequin behind it moved last time. I think you could be onto something. You didn't get a good look. Ah, sorry about that. Wait. It is canned. It's canned tuna. Because I was thinking like ahi tuna on pizza could be absolutely delectable. Like that could be like a slam dunk right there. Like canned tuna? Ugh. I'd try canned tuna on pizza. I'd try it. It just doesn't sound good to me. It sounds. I don't know. Something sounds off about it. We have a lot of canned tuna here. I've personally never seen an uncanned tuna in the UK. Really? Interesting. Oh, you gotta try ahi tuna. You gotta get ahi tuna. You gotta try obviously like real like, you know, tuna sushi or nigiri or whatever. Tuna steaks? You kidding me? Delectable. Okay, Neil Breen. No, Neil Breen would be all about the canned tuna. He'd be putting on pizzas left and right. I love tuna pasta bake / melt, so I'd try it. I have had, like, don't get me wrong, I like canned tuna in certain like uses. There's certain uses for canned tuna. Absolutely. I just don't eat fast food in general though. Yeah. I don't eat it either anymore. Now I want some tuna casserole. Tuna casserole is good, very good. Or can be bad too, but it can be good. I've bought fancier canned tuna in a jar of oil, the Spanish stuff. See, I haven't had that. They just fish them up in the can. I mean, maybe at a fish market, but I don't check those out usually. So they just don't have tuna in like grocers marts in grocery stores. They just fish them up in the can. What a crazy world we live in. I know. Earth sounds insane. I gotta visit at some point. Once I get out of this dang anomalous region of space, I'll visit Earth and I'll check out your, you know, oceans filled with canned tuna frolicking wildly, and your, you know, flavorful eggs. I gotta check all that stuff out when I get there. There's so many chat messages and I want to read them all. I need to know, after Mr. Brains ate all that tuna in the car dangerously close to a drop, did he crash? I don't think he ever crashed from eating canned tuna, but he's probably crashed in a few of his movies for sure. I'm excited about the next one. It's gonna be an experience. Wait a minute, I have seen tuna steaks in cans. Oh, canned tuna goes hard in onigiri. Okay. I mean, I have had canned tuna, like like your spicy tuna mix or whatever in sushi and stuff. Yeah. Canned fish makes me think of that one Attack on Titan scene. Never watched Attack on Titan. Just watch for car batteries while you're down there. Yeah. I mean, I know they're there. I've been chucking them. I'm the one who put them there. Missing object. There we go. Mackerel, salmon, sardines, cod, that kind of thing that are fresher. I do like kippers, smoked mackerel. I've had one from an old-fashioned smokehouse on holiday in the very north of England. That sounds delightful. Yeah, I do like canned sardines and everything. I like sardines in all variation, because sardines is a broad range of potential things. But yeah, I enjoy sardines. What does tuna taste like? Umami, salty. I don't know, fishy. We don't need to like go down this path. That's a choice. It's a choice we all make together. Kermit disapproves. Now I want to see a video of Kermit like throwing car batteries in the ocean while singing Rainbow Connection. They think if you cook them in your house. I do not. The painting? Wait, painting? The painting change. Oh, yep, I keep missing this one. Good catch. Froggin'. It's a froggin' good catch, for sure. Faceless image. Oh, everybody was calling it. Does everything taste like salt to you? There's 5, isn't there? Okay, that's the thing, is there's 5 flavors. It's like salty, sweet, umami, bitter, sour, right? Is that all the flavors, or it's like there's like 5 of them, and then everything else is like generated by smell and mouthfeel. I don't like sardines. Mackerel, by the way, it stinks. Oh, the mackerel stinks? I've never, I don't think I've ever cooked mackerel. I don't know that I've ever, I think I've had mackerel. I'm not sure. They're bringing back the Muppet Show, so we might get them checking batteries. Hell yeah. I didn't know they were bringing back the Muppet Show. That's exciting. I know they're replacing Aerosmith's roller coaster, whatever, I forgot what it's called, at Hollywood Studios with a Muppet roller coaster. That's exciting. I'm pro Muppet here. Forgot the egg flavor. God damn it. Do they sell unsalted crisp / chips near you? Yeah. Absolutely. And by sell, I mean the food replicator is capable of making them. Yeah. Missing object. Missing the amulet thing. Absolutely fuck with that. Give me more Muppets to the park. Oh, I was wrong about this. What the hell? Do they still taste like salt to you? Unsalted potato chips. It tastes like potato. What does potato taste like? I don't know. It's some combination of bitter and etc. etc. I don't know. I have strong opinions on eggs and nothing else, okay? I want Bunsen and Beaker's lab to come back now. Yeah, that's something I never got to experience. Potatoes are bitter. I was just grabbing one of the flavor words. I'm not. Why do you guys think I'm Dr. Food over here? I'm not like, you're not talking to Gordon fucking Ramsay. Well, okay, bad choice, because I saw that grilled cheese he made. You're not talking to like John Iron Chef over here. I don't know. Do I look like someone who knows things? No. Obviously. Serb only eats green potatoes, confirmed. Yeah, and my stomach constantly hurts. Next question. The chair was turned, thank you. I was like 30 when I found out pineapples are not supposed to be spicy. Oh shit, I was just talking about that recently with people finding out that they have peanut allergies. So you have a pineapple allergy. I love pineapple. One of the few fruits that I am not allergic to. Yes, chef. Then why do you have an opinion on eggs? What? You need to be a doctor of food? A doctor of foodology? To have an opinion? Are you all like gastronomists? Like working at goddamn, you know, NASA's kitchen? I'm an idiot sandwich. You're saying you don't because you aren't a doctor. I didn't say it. I'm an eggologist. What did I miss? The chair turned? Yep, the chair turned. There it is. Do you guys want Scrandle or not? If you want Scrandle tonight, we gotta quit talking about eggs. There might be eggs in Scrandle, so just like hold your fire. Hold on to your eggs. Just grab your eggs like that and just hold on to them. Absolute clown show. Fuck. Going down a dark path tonight, I feel like. Okay, Dad. Don't call me that. How dare you? Why don't you step on the... Wait, what? Why don't you step on the Gastron the way to the... What? Ow. You're hurting my brain. What are you trying to say? Why don't you step on the Gastron the way to the poles? Like, gastronomy, gas on the way to the poles. Congratulations, Tape. You won the election with that joke. I don't know. I just put the ballot in the box. See, that's the way you do it. That is actually how you win hearts and minds. Yeah, it's Clown Daddy, exactly. Gaston wants you to eat 5 dozen eggs. He does. And it's real weird. Stop looking at me like that, Gaston, while I'm trying to eat my 5 dozen eggs that I have every morning. He keeps staring at me with like a really weird expression on his face. They can't all be winners. Gaston this, Gaston that. Why don't you stop huffing gasoline and shut up? I don't know, I got nothing. You know what? It is hard, and they can't all be winners. I get it now. I couldn't figure out how to fit all the gastronomists. I couldn't figure out how to fit all of gastronomists into the joke. Best I had was Gastron. Like, I was thinking like Tron, the game movie thing. I don't know. Has anyone really been egg even as decided to use egg go want to egg look more like?
Egg.
Excuse me? Is this guy ever going to finish this level? You tell me. Boomst? What? Pairs is good. Skulls equal death. What do I do? What do I do? Am I good? Are we good? What do I do? Fuck! No, give me another chance. I need another chance. Let me have another chance. Well, time to take a BRB. We're going to take a 3-minute BRB, so that way there's no more ads for anybody else coming in here. Trust me, I hate ads more than you do. But yeah, we're going to take a 3-minute BRB, blah, 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 ads, etc. Keep those peepers peeled during the BRB. Watch those security cameras. And try to catch an anomaly for yourself during the BRB. I'll be right back. 3 minutes. If you catch an anomaly, you get invited to the mandatory pizza party. Doesn't that seem tempting? And mandatory. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. 3 minutes. And we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back on in. So... Song? Yeah. This is Push It to the Limit, but it sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog from Peep Frogs. Peep Frogs has a lot of very good video game remixes and stuff. Oh, the previous one was J-League Tactics Soccer BGM number 4. J-League Tactics Soccer BGM number 4. All right. So, I know I said if we beat that observation duty map, then we were going to scran, and we lost. But, listen. You can lose, but still win. Because it is time to scran. But that was lie. They have no right to be that good with that name. Yeah, BGM number 4. So... let's do some Scrandle. I have not played Super Scrandle yet. That was the second BGM number 4, really? It was the I remember the other one had a similar name. Oh, it was BGM 4. That's funny. So I have not played Super Scrandle. I think it's finally time for me to check it out. If you've never seen Scrandle before, you're in for a treat. Yeah, treats. And whatever the opposite of treats is. A little bit of both. But here we go. Let's check out Super Scrandle. I've never done this before. So it has betting. I don't know how this works exactly, but we'll figure it out. Oh God. All right. All right. I think I changed categories, right? Yeah, I did. Bet it all on left. Wait, look at the question mark? Question mark. Super Scrandle is an enhanced daily mode. You start with 1,000 points, select the amount to wager on whatever scran you think is superior. Correct guesses receive 150%. Incorrect, break that wager button. Difficulty increases with correct guesses and decreases with incorrect. Every 5th round is evil. Oh God. Pints are consumable lifelines with special effects. Start with different pints each day. What the hell? You can choose to escape every 3rd round. If you run out of points, you lose. When do you win? That's for you to decide. Okay, it's endless. My God, there's a lot to this. Okay. Look at the advanced tips. High wagers rapidly increase difficulty. Do not bet it all at once. Correct guesses receive bonus points alongside the wager. Okay. Evil rounds award comeback points. This is based on points lost from previously incorrect guesses. Items with no price data are only compared with similarly priceless items. When the fun stops, stop. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I didn't know Scrandle could get this advanced. This is Scrandle-ing. You can see your pint abilities where it says pints. Pint of gold, double the payout for this round. Pint of relief, reduce the current difficulty by a proportion. Pint of time. Skip this round and move to the next without playing. Okay. Alright. I think I get it, roughly. So we've got from Wales, cheeseburger with a hot chocolate for $7.37 versus this miserable excuse for a cheeseburger. Oh God, that's one of the worst. I mean, it's not like particularly like rotten or anything like a lot of the ones that we've seen, but that's a sad excuse for a cheeseburger for sure. Well, I'm gonna go 60% on this because get into bed and may fall asleep. Hey, well, get cozy, and if you fall asleep, I hope you have a good night. It's a struggle scran. That is a struggle scran for sure. Ugh. I don't know what's going on with this one. It says cheeseburger, but I guess that's bacon on it. I don't know. 60% bet on here. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're scranning. I know my scran. On the left we've got from Scotland pepperoni pizza $8.98. That's a pretty basic, kind of sad looking pepperoni pizza, but okay. $8.98, sure. From England we've got the breakfast stack, bacon, sausage, egg, hash brown, and cheese for $6.70. Wowie, wow. This is looking really good. This one on the right, hell yeah. Oh, this one on the right rules. That's good shit right there. Yeah, no, I think breakfast stack easily walks away with this. Oh my, what happened? I left for 5 minutes. We're playing some Super Scrandle. I don't know if you've seen Scrandle before. It's a game that I play somewhat regularly. We get 2 different food items from different typically soccer/football stadiums, but other places as well. And we have to guess which one is the more popular of the 2 items. Which one is the more popular item? And there's some really wretched food on here. Also some really good looking food, like this breakfast thing on the right. That's looking all right. It's looking all right to me. But this is Super Scrandle, which I have not played. I've only played normal Scrandle, and there's like a whole betting mechanic here, so I'm trying to figure it out as I go. At any rate, I think Breakfast Stack is pretty easily walking away with this. I'm gonna go with a 40% bet on this. Yeah, yeah. That pizza was like really bare bones. Okay. Oh, I get what's going on over here. From the Netherlands, we've got spicy chicken flatbread. Oh, that's the worst picture I've ever seen. I cannot tell. This is a mystery scran right here because I have no idea what's going on here. I'm mostly just like beer and bald. Okay, sure. From Minnesota, we've got the Bavarian Beast, a huge pretzel for. Wait, this includes a pint. This is $13.27. Bavarian Beast, huge pretzel, $20 dues and 10 coins. What? Is this worth $20 for a Now, granted, it's a pretzel with something on it. The hell's on the pretzel? Yeah, that's what I want to know. I know what you're all thinking. Stop. Don't. Shut up. Shut up. It's not gravy. At least I don't think it. Maybe it's gravy. I was thinking icing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gravy or icing. Both of them sound bad on this. I don't know what else there possibly could have been that anybody was thinking. I think the spicy chicken flatbread wins. I think so. This comes with a pint. Pint buff. I think the pint buff is like really the key here. I don't know what this is an abomination of a pretzel, frankly, in my opinion. And I don't like the I know what kind of cheese this is. Is this pimento cheese? What is this? I love pretzels, but I don't like the mystery white sauce. Yeah, I don't like it either. I really don't. And I don't know what is... this kind of looks like cat hork, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to go spicy chicken flatbread, but I'm going to do I'm going to go like 20% here. I should have been more bold. Pint buff is real. All right. England, new pies... No price data. New pie? Shit, new pie just dropped? Damn. Empty pie. That looks like an empty pie. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. No price data, but then from England as well, Hull City, we've got Hunter's Chicken. No price data. Now, this is some fried chicken. There's some cheese, some sauce, some waffle fries. I do like a waffle fry. And some bacon, I think. Okay. Sure. Seems hearty. Seems hearty. Seems a lot better than the empty pie. I don't know what a new pie is, but I'm feeling pretty confident in that the Hunter's Chicken is gonna be the more popular choice here. Yeah, that's an empty pie. That's what that was. Okay, so every 5 rounds we get an evil one. An evil mode scran. Oh boy. Alright. Grimsby Town, England. Brisket, tacos, and more for $8.04. Straight from the bowels of hell. From Walthamstow, which I'm sure I botched that name. We've got mushroom pizza. $10.72. Now I know mushrooms are very divisive. Tacos win. Trust Shadow. I think that the mushroom, like a lot of people hate mushrooms. I bet you that the brisket tacos are looking pretty good. I'm gonna say, yeah, brisket tacos. All in? Are we going all in? Do we dare? I know you get extra points if you get evil scran or mushrooms. I love mushrooms personally. I really love some mushrooms. Evil rounds award comeback points. Oh, there wouldn't be any point in going all in here. I'm gonna do 60%. Those are good looking tacos too. Whatever was going on there. I mean, I only caught it for a second, but okay. All right. It's mushy peas time. Now I've tried the mushy peas. I've consumed. I understand the mushy peas now. It's kind of like refried beans, a little bit, but a little bit more like herbaceous. And yeah, kind of. I don't know. I'm not meaning to click these right now. But from Germany we've got Befana. Now I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna hope that's chicken. Kind of looks like rats, if I'm being honest. I don't know what's on this sandwich. I googled Befana and it sounds good, but looks different than this. Oh, okay. Then it's not rats. That's good. Pizza debuff? I think the pizza debuff is real, yeah. Ladybug rats? Maybe. No, they're cute. No. This is like chicken or something. Minty peas in a cup, that's $2. This is $8.98. I know. Ah, man. The mint, I tried the mashed, the mushy peas, and I don't get, I mean, I guess I kind of get adding mint to it. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about adding mint to it. It doesn't sound great to me, personally. I'm gonna go Befana. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a goal. Damn, look at that watch. Yeah, I do have my pints. I do have my, like, lifelines and stuff. Double the payout. Reduce current difficulty. Skip this round and move to the next without playing. Why do I have this escape button? I don't know what that's for. I think this one's gonna win. I'm gonna do a 20% wager here. Yeah. I was right. Okay, time for a pizza time here. Have a good stream. Hey. Hope you have a good pizza. Have a good pizza. And I'll see you around. I'll definitely be playing more Queen's Domain. I'm probably not gonna be streaming too much longer here anyway. I'm feeling it. This has been a weird week for me. I'm getting sleepy for sure. I feel like people always hate the peas. Have a good pizza. Lemon, good save. Befana was sliced pork marinated in white wine, garlic, and spices, then simmered and served on a soft roll, often with mustard or piri-piri sauce. Yeah, no, that sounds good. That sounds legit. That sounds good. What doesn't sound good is either of these, because this is like, goddamn. Ugh. This is not looking great here. We've got cheesy chips. You sliced up some processed cheese and put it on the saddest. I hate this chair. You sliced up some processed cheese and put it on the saddest assembly of fries I've ever seen. Versus burnt pie. I can't. Oh man, this is tough. I'm in bed now. I like mushy peas. I didn't hate them. I feel like I get them as an accompaniment. I wouldn't probably want them by themselves though. But with something, yeah, I get it. Like I said, reminds me of refried beans. I prefer refried beans. I'll eat refried beans by themselves for sure. But I get the mushy peas. I get it. I hate burnt food, so I'm going fries. The wretched cheese fries wins. I think so. I agree. I'm feeling pretty confident about that even. I don't think anybody wants a burnt pie. You've never had refried beans? Refried beans are great. If you like mushy peas, I'd be curious. I'd be curious to hear the opinion on refried beans. But they gotta be legit. They gotta be like, I think traditionally they're made with lard. But yeah. Good stuff. Are they similar to baked beans? No. No. They're it's a Latin food. And I don't really know exactly how to describe it. Typically made out of pinto beans, and yeah, the more similar to mushy peas, but like without the herbaceous flavor. Yeah, smashed beans. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of, like, there's a big variation with the consistency, I feel like. Pinto beans traditionally, but refried black beans are fantastic too. I agree. I think I prefer pinto, but refried black beans are also good. I'm feeling it. I feel like I could just go with whatever Shadow says, and I breeze through this. All right, buffalo chicken and chips versus spicy pulled pork roll. 1474 versus 737. I think this is our first actually pretty tough matchup. This is going to be really close, but I do think that the spicy pulled pork roll is looking a little off to me. Now, I'm not stoked about the buffalo chicken over here. I'm not stoked about it, but I feel like it's going to go over better than... This doesn't seem correct to me. Cannellini beans are the best bean, though. I should try them refried. It's an interesting thought. Lots of beans are evil to me. I mean, Dr. Robotnik's mean bean machine. Now that's an evil... It's an evil bean right there. The fuck is this joke? Alright. Let's see. Skip? I think chicken in general is going to be more popular than pork. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was way off. I was way off with that one. That was a terrible guess. Wow. I'm surprised. All right. From Wales, we've got meatballs, chips, peas, and gravy. Okay. Simple. Sure. Okay. I don't think it stands a chance here, though. Against, from Canada, crispy Korean chicken on a bed of skin-on fries. Yeah, I think this is easily going to be the winner here, for sure. Wait, you said pork? Did you? You said I think the pork is winning, and I agreed. Oh, I was saying... No. I was saying... maybe I did. I misspoke if that's what I said. I'm mentally not here right now, so... Oops. Hey, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. How many points do we have? We still have, like, 5,000. I don't know how many we had before, but listen. This is an easy matchup, I feel like. I feel like this is a really easy matchup. In fact, I feel so confident about it. I'm gonna double the payout, and I'm gonna go all in. Didn't stand a chance. Look at that. From 5,000 to 15,000. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Scrandmaster over here. Scrandmaster Serb, that's what they call me. Are we in evil mode? I think this is evil Scran. Yeah, we got evil Scran. We've got cheesy chips, beer not included, for 536. That's a square of cheese on a bed of fries. Versus coiled up dog turd sausage and instant mashed potatoes. Also, I feel like this is a screen that I'm looking at. I don't think that this is a real... What is this? Am I crazy for thinking that this on the right does not look... Scran Island Station Scranulous. Yeah, that's what they say. Am I crazy for saying this looks like a TV, like a big TV screen or something? This does not look like they're actually at the event. I don't know how the station got in there. I don't know either, but it's here. I think it used to be a mining colony of some sort. I think this is gonna win. I think this is gonna win. Oh, I can't even bet 20% here. Oh shit. Could be in a luxury box or something. I have no idea. I don't think this is gonna win. Alright, fine, do it. Do it. Sausage and mash? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it said included hospitality ticket? What does that mean? They're just pretending to be at a football game. Yeah, they are. It's all lies. Nothing but lies. Bulgaria, hot dog, German sausage, pickles, and ketchup. This is not how I would do it up, but okay. This looks legit. Personally, I'm a mustard on dog kind of guy. I don't typically like ketchup on hot dogs. Depends on what we're doing with it, but in general, I'm gonna go mustard. And I really don't like pickles, except for if it's like I said, there's exceptions, like a Chicago dog. So much ketchup. That's a lot of ketchup. That's a ton of ketchup. Like, and I like to sauce it up. If this was all mustard, I might be on board. I like ketchup, but that's a lot. Like I said, if this was all mustard, I might be on board with this. Javi, hello. Pickle car. I'm surprised my face isn't photoshopped on that. I'm legitimately surprised that you guys didn't just go ahead and put my face on there. Just, you know, as a sort of psychic attack. BK pickle car. I eat that much ketchup. Face boost. I like chili cheese hot dogs. I like chili cheese hot dogs. Chili dogs are good. Yeah, chili dogs. Gotta go fast. Curry sandwich. Chicken, curry pie, samosa, and bread roll. I like it, except for the sauces. I don't know. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. I'm kind of confused exactly at what I'm looking at here. There's a bread roll down here, a pie, a samosa, and then the top of the roll. This looks unwieldy. I don't think you can actually use this like a real sandwich. I think you're going fork with this. In which case, why is it a sandwich? A form factor matters, unless if you're like a whimsy head. We're actually going to put your voice in the video, but then we were like, he's asleep, so we can't ask for permission, and didn't do it. Like, you need my permission to make wretched things of me. Wait, no, hold on. That sounds like I'm... You know what I mean. Like, you know what I like. Okay, anyway. Yes. Who's winning here? I think... Ooh, this is a toss-up. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. It was going to be when the cars took off, we were going to put the chicken jockey pickle car line. Pickle car! I would not have a problem with that in the slightest. Come on now. Good bit. Fuck, man. I don't know. I'm gonna go hot dog. I might need to skip this one. Well, I wanted to ask first, okay? Well, I didn't want to answer, okay? I don't want to answer questions. No, yeah, no. I mean, that's probably the smart thing. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna go hot dog. I made the wrong choice. Fuck, I made the wrong choice. That was... Oh, I lost it all. Oh, I lost so much money. I lost so much money. Chorley. Meat and potato pie with mushy peas and gravy versus chicken kebab. See, this, I can't get on board with the, I mean, you know, I've talked about it plenty. I can't get on board with drowning your pie like that. It's so much. It's like there could be anything lurking under the surface here. It's just this is too much. But who knows? I've never had it, so. And most of the pies that I've ever ate were like, you know, apple pie or like French silk pie or what, like they're usually desserts. I haven't had like a ton of, I mean, I guess like, you know, chicken pot pie or whatever. Sure. Yeah. Be so messy to eat, especially without a table. It would be. I feel like it's going everywhere. You're just gonna be like covered in like gravy and mushy peas and drenched in beer and like, go team! Spitting and like just fluid going everywhere. You're drunk and you fall on the person in front of you and now they're covered in slop. Speaking of slop, by the way, that was Merriam-Webster's word of the year was slop. Feel like I called that at some point this year. Oh, that just didn't fire off, huh? Did it? that really just, there was nothing. Where was the point and laugh? There was supposed to be a point and laugh. Hold on. There it is. Laughing at myself. Then they call you Gravy Boy and point and laugh at you. Yeah, exactly. Alright. I think chicken kebab wins this. Yeah, exactly. My thoughts exactly. Was that, wait, hold on, you didn't redeem it a second. Wait. Why did it do it again? That was, it says you did it. What the, what the hell? It went through, it was just on a delay. No, okay, Lemon, now you're just dogpiling. Laughing at sound alerts. Anyway. Okay. I knew it. Alright, get it out of your systems. Get it all out. Get it all out. Oh god. Okay. Is that Space Island Gravy Bus? How dare you? How dare you? I have had, why am I getting so many new nicknames this stream? I'm done, Gravy Boy. Why am I Gravy Boy in this scenario? Why are you guys calling me Gravy Boy? What did I do? Calorie Hoarder, hello. Welcome on in. Sorry you had to come into, like, you know, some verbal violence. Oh look, my name's Cerb and I'm a Gravy Boy. That's how you sound. I don't know, that just felt like a story you were telling from experience.
Gravy Boy.
There. Feel like I made my point. He won't stop saying he's a Gravy Boy. Shut up. How you doing, Gravy Boy? Where's my, hold on. I don't think I have it anymore. Where's my Lego Yoda dying sound? All I have is this.
Oh, yes. I hate this. It is revolting.
There. That's how I feel right now. That's how I'm doing. Welcome on in.
Because I'm a wet, nasty boy.
There it is. Okay, I didn't know if we still had the Yoda's anguish death cry. There it is. There it is. Your gravy, sir. Alright, you fucking jokers. I've got no energy for this right now. He bought a boat and painted the name The Gravy Boat on it. Gravy? Like gravy train? Were you trying to like say gravy train? You made Shadow spend points, gravy boy. Why are you guys like weaponizing gravy against me? You like you had like the smithing mold of like a sword and poured in like molten hot gravy and started like tempering it with a hammer to like drive through my fucking chest. Guy doesn't know what a gravy boat is. Oh wait, no, a gravy boat is the thing. Yeah, okay, I know what a gravy boat is. I take it back. I was thinking I don't know. Whatever. I'm so fucking tired right now, you guys. Uh-oh, he must be on the pepper gravy train. Or the gravy words. I'm done. I'm fucking over it. I'm done. Must be on the pepper gravy today. Someone's getting a little spicy mad. Gravy boy. This is nothing. I'm moving right along. Sugar donuts versus pizza slice. That's a not great looking pizza slice. Those donuts do not inspire anything though. Donuts, you think? Look at how small this pizza slice is. Wait. That's a small pizza slice. That is a very small pizza slice. Good lord. Okay, yeah, sugar donuts. Reminds me of another streamer I watch. Her cat appeared and she's saying like she's a gravy lover to the tune of Phil Collins' Easy Lover. Sure, there's a clip, but I'm on my phone now, so sadly I can't tell you all the lyrics. Man, I'm trying to think of Phil Collins' Easy Lover. I feel like I know that song, but I can't. It's not coming to my mind. Wow, that's a long trough of nachos. Good lord, fit for a horse. Yeah, there we go. We got a $26 nacho thing. Honestly, because it's so long, it looks like it's more than it is, I bet. Never ending nachos. La, 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 la. Might be wrong about the artist or song. It sounds like I feel like I can imagine it almost. Be taking the nachos. Yeah, on the right we've got sausage, chips, and curry sauce in a hollowed cob with a drink. Now it says a hollowed cob, which I guess is just bread. It's just like a bread roll of some sort. I mean, I'd go for the nachos easily. Although this is $8 versus $26. I'm not spending $26 on nachos. But sausages might win. The price rarely ever matters in Scrandle, though. It's like when Phil Collins invited Cerb to a concert and put a spotlight on him while he sang "In the Gravy Tonight." Do I have something that would work for this? I don't think so. I can feel it. Well, see, the problem is, okay, all right, hold on. The problem is the line "I can feel it coming in the gravy tonight" sounds real bad. That's not good. That is concerning. I don't like that at all. So, no. Phil, please. Please, Phil, no. Don't do that to the gravy, please. This is a family-friendly establishment. You don't. If somebody's doing that, you're not saying please. You're screaming and calling the cops is what you're doing. New conspiracy theories keep happening. Okay, sausages might win for fries and curry. Yeah. That's a good point. All right. Let's go all in. I want to go all in. I can't help. I have to listen to my heart, and my heart says nachos. Fuck. Betrayed by nacho sharer. It's not the first time I've been betrayed by nachos. Anyway. Alright, guys. Alright. That's enough. I am... So, this has been a... this has been a weird week. That's gonna do it for tonight, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate y'all being here and everything. I... most likely... 90% sure won't be here tomorrow. That's why I didn't even put it on the schedule. Perhaps I will be. I don't see it happening. There's a chance. Saturday and Sunday I'm off. Monday I'm probably off. Probably. But I'm going to be posting a schedule on Saturday and let you guys know what's planned for next week. I want to do more OD8, more observation duty. There's going to be... I do want to play some more of the Queen's Domain demo. That was really cool and I enjoyed it. More dead format, and we got to get back to Silksong. And on top of everything else, the No I'm Not a Human update came out, finally. I talked about this at the beginning of the stream, but the update, the long-awaited update for No I'm Not a Human has come out. It adds a bunch of new characters and a ton of new stuff. 12 new characters in the No I'm Not a Human update. I'm very excited about it. So there is a ton of stuff to play. There's a ton to play. And I have other things I want to do too. I had hinted at a very scary game that I wanted to play. That'll be coming up. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on next. And fuck, I forgot. Santa Man's coming. He's coming in the gravy tonight. Oh Lord. No, he's not doing... Well, he might do that, but he's probably not doing that. But Christmas. So, I don't know what I'm doing for that. I have some Christmas stuff tucked away, like presents under the tree. So I might do... There might be a Christmas stream, maybe not on Christmas. I don't know, we'll see. But I might be doing some kind of Christmas related thing. It's not gonna be... It's not the Halloween stream. I'm not gonna be like ghost busting some kind of fancy lad ghost or whatever. But you know, I'll probably be doing something. Roko, hello. Welcome on in to the end of the stream. New Serb profile pic, let's go. That was just me dicking around with changing things. That is probably not going to be permanent, but it's there for the moment. But yeah, just messing around with different stuff as I do. I can't stop messing around with different buttons and whatnot. Santa's letting it snow, unfortunately. No snow on Space Island Cerberus. Unless if you go down to the 38th floor. It's a winter wonderland down there. Ghost of the Fancy Lad. Maybe the Ghost of Christmas Past. The Ghost of Fancy Past? I don't know, I feel like there's something there. Play the Grunch game? Maybe. Does Santa make it into space? I heard he avoids space after the Emperor Galpator incident? I don't know about that, but what I can say is we got Santa in space. Alien Santa. It's not like a guy. It's not like just some normal guy. It's like a fucked up alien. He has like his own... He does his own thing. It's different. You Earth people wouldn't get it. You guys just wouldn't get it. Santa franchise. I'm so fucking out of it tonight, guys. Alright, so yeah, god damn, there's so much stuff coming up these next couple weeks. So yeah, I will probably see you guys after the weekend. That does it for tonight, everybody. If you give me a moment, I'm gonna try to find somebody to raid on out to. So hang in there just a second, and let me try to find a target for the raid. In the meantime, Pikmin. All right, everybody. I know knives are going to be out because I interrupted Pikmin, but we're going to be raiding on over to Kitty's Glare. Kitty is playing Fallout New Vegas, I believe, for the first time ever. Yes. The first time ever. Fallout New Vegas is one of my all-time favorites. Of course. So we're going to raid on over to Kitty's Glare. Go give Kitty a follow. Go hang out. Be nice. Kitty's a very delightful person, and yeah, go enjoy. Wait, hold on. You nasty boy. I am more uncouth. No. This was, hold on. There's a big mix up here. Listen. I can explain. All right. We're gonna raid over to Kitty's Glare. Go say hi. All right, bye, everybody. Transmission over.